was a bad thing.
Yeah, no, you sounded distressed.
No, it was like a yo.
Yo.
It sounded more like a no.
No. God no.
All right,
No's usually have like a harsher ending, is what I found.
the intro.
All right. So go ahead and do the intro. If
Gonna hit the button.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next chapter. The journey of our heroes continues as they need to find the whereabouts of Dagon Vor, save Morgak's son, and stop the end of the world again. The last episode of Drama di El Smexo. After a hard-fought battle, Paladin Morgak was overrun by bandits, and a noble sacrifice obliterated his enemies in a blinding flash of light. Meanwhile, Seraust vanquished his evil doppelgangers with fire and fury for his fallen friends, saving an innocent young elf girl in the process. In the end, Seraust reunited with Owen, yes, he did, and with the help of Kronax, were teleported to the Ethereal Realm, rejoining the rest of the party. Dun, dun, dun.
There we go.
So, to start, what we're gonna go with is something a bit of a more relaxing tone. Let's get this ambience going.
Before things ramp up.
I expected the deck save. Okay.
So nice, pretty little, calm, serene little.
Morgak looks around.
Birds
I do
chirping
not
in the
wish
middle
for
of nowhere.
peace. What is this?
What is this madness?
So, Peacebringer Morgak,
What?
we
Nani?
join you in a forest, it seems.
Nani?
Your ears
Nani?
have finally stopped ringing, and eyes refocus. You sit up and find yourself in a meadow. Birds chirp happily in the distance as a warm breeze blows gently across your face. You see the sun shine brightly above you, and tiny fluffy clouds slowly wisp across the sky. Your eyes refocus on your surroundings. In front of you sits a brown rabbit, curiously eyeing you from what it perceives as a safe distance. 10 to 15 feet, we'll say. As
Dinner.
you begin to stand, your head feels as if it was made of lead. You feel lightheaded and begin to fall forward when you feel hands come towards your chest to steady you. As you groggily look up, you see a very tall elf with curly blonde locks wearing a floral mask. Before blacking out, the elf says, "Steady on, warrior. Now's the time for rest. There's still one more thing we need your assistance with." And that's where we'll leave him for now. Oh, 1 sec.
And then he died.
Da 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 da.
And in 1
Thank you,
million
everyone, for joining us
years,
this evening.
he
It's been a
found
lovely
the
time.
others.
So, I'll leave that off as Peacebringer Morgak's little segue for now. And now we go back to spooky time.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Send shivers down my spine.
What?
Skeletons.
Oh, it's
So
private. Oh, really?
misunderstood.
Really? You're gonna do that to me today? Are you?
Mhm.
I've got a back
Shall I
up this, actually.
I don't think
Oh, that is.
Oh,
Oh,
alright.
Are
Yeah,
you
YouTube's
kidding
being
me?
a bit of a butt.
We're doing that again, are we? Alright, fine. It's frustrating. But we'll do this.
As long as you got a bunch of backups, that's good.
That
Yeah,
works.
I didn't realize that would happen, but okay. So you guys pick up back in the Ethereal Realm. With you currently are, just as a reminder, we have Awen, Sir Oust, who are the living characters in this barren wasteland.
Hello there.
Bonjour.
And now we also are joined with Sir Hivsam, who is dead. Oust,
Guten Tag.
Morgak dead, Hiv dead, and the Dwarven
I will
King
murder Yost yet again.
No, you won't!
Look at me do that.
No, you won't.
You will float off that cliff.
If your hair burns here, I wonder if it'll be permanent in the real world. Want to find out?
You won't live to see my hair burn.
I'm already dead, so ha!
Won't live dying again.
Awen, is this normal between them?
You get used to it.
Uh,
So,
And this is why you drink.
how about
And-
Why we drink, apparently. Also, I'm running out again. But save the rest.
No!
For me. Save the rest. Save the rest.
We're running out of booze!
Shh. Save it. It's
My
fine.
guy, tell your retarded friends to come
So
over.
as soon as you say running out of booze, the dwarven king bursts up and says, "Oh, no, I got plenty of that. We just have to go. I forget. This way." And he points off just in like a general direction.
9 hells! Oh, hello. Who are you?
I'm the long
With
dead
being
king
here.
of the dwarven realm. Unfortunately,
How far back in the
Back
line
in
are
line.
you?
I can't. A long time.
Yeah, if you can't remember, I'll take that as a true. No offense meant, but
He doesn't
Been a
seem
while.
to be all there right now. I think being a ghost for so long has kind of messed with his memory a little.
all right. Continuing onward, we also summoned our familiars, Awen and I, via ritual
Rituals.
for them to possess. And oh
Doesn't-
wait, we weren't supposed to be able to hear them. Actually, I remember this. Or are we allowed to? I don't know.
No, you're allowed to.
Okay, so we don't need to make rolls any further because we couldn't
Yeah.
see them before.
Yeah.
You said.
Because, yeah, you guys
We're
can see each other.
used to the realm now, I
Yeah,
guess.
You kind of
All right.
got used to it. You feel their presence. You can. The weird thing about it is you can hear their voices coming from the general direction of where they're standing, but you can't see them. So, in all intents and purposes, you're talking to yourselves. If anyone else were to come and look at you guys, you're like looking off in a different direction, just talking to nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna have normal Oust try and attempt to summon a little fire in his hands. Why not?
Okay.
So that'd be
And I'm
Arcana.
charging Eldritch Blast, in case he aims for my... I mean, anyway.
Nope.
No. Nothing.
And Sir Oust.
Sir House has no problem doing that.
Ladies, calm down, please. You're both ugly as hell. Please.
Oh! Yes, no, they're
I thought I
nasty.
had proficiency with Arcana. Oh well,
No. Nothing happens. Whatever you were trying to
there's another guy. Where's my RDLH?
You put him in deceased.
Oh, yeah, I put him in
Yeah,
deceased.
he's-
I'll move him.
In memoriam.
Yeah.
He's not dead, he's temporarily disabled.
I'll just stick him back here. So it's
The
easier
first
for you.
stage is, in fact, denial.
Indeed.
Good times.
Oh no. I just had a sudden
So what were you trying to do?
realization.
Test
Blast.
his abilities if he
Just
can
his
do some
abilities.
magic.
Or so
even though
anything.
So, describe to me what exactly you're doing, because you have to give me sort of an idea.
Well, Crimson is probably, charging the Eldritch Blast, and, well, Ritter is probably, channeling to, I don't know, try to heal himself or something.
Oust, on the other hand, the paladin, tries to use his. Let's see. He is at the point where he has that, right?
Okay.
Fear aura.
Well, first,
Let me
I
check.
want to go back to Hiv-Sam for a second. So Hiv, the OG Hiv, nothing happens.
Right.
The paladin, you attempt to heal yourself, but in doing so, let's see. How is your healing spell? Like, how strong is it?
Is it lay on hands? Where you going
Lay on
with that?
hands.
Lay on hands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you roll
Maybe a
dice
point
for
or
that,
two,
right?
No, it's just
No,
a
just
pool
a
that
point.
you pull from.
Okay, how much are you pulling from?
1 or 2 HP.
1 or 2 HP? Okay, so you feel a slight sting, and you take 1 or 2 damage from that.
Oh god, they're undead.
Remember?
Necrotic damage. Necrotic damage. Alwyn, chill touch.
Oh, he took them, okay. How much did you say?
2.
2 HP. You take a little
Wait,
sting.
they need negative
Okay.
energy?
Yeah, they're dead.
I'd suppose. I mean, we could Do you happen to know Chill Touch, Baldwin?
He's got shotgun grasp.
Sure.
Okay. And Oust just looks at her, looks at him, tries to cast Chill Touch on the paladin. I guess that's another Arcana.
Yeah.
Alright, normal Oust. Stop being a prissy. There he is.
Okay. Well, first, Alwyn, what were you doing?
Oh, I was rolling for Arcana. He was rolling. Never mind.
Okay.
What? You got a nat 20. Use it.
She hit a button accidentally. Well,
Yeah.
we'll pass on that. It's fine. So,
Oh.
Oust, you were doing
Wasted a roll.
Chill Touch to see if the negative energy actually healed.
Okay. So we're gonna say that you know where Paladin Hifsam is. So you just kind of like reach out your hand, and Paladin Hifsam begrudgingly just kind of like walks towards you. He's like, just like leans into your hand, and his face kind of goes through your fingers. You can feel a cold sensation on your fingers, which kind of indicates to you that he is around you.
Weird.
And you cast your spell, and it
Yep.
actually heals him.
Oh.
It was amazing. I love
Alright,
it so much.
That's good, my
I
point.
suppose I should roll damage then.
Yeah. Well,
Feels
damage.
weird to say that.
Yeah.
And damage.
That more than heals whatever Paladin Hiv did to himself.
He is even better than before.
That's a lot of
That's
healing.
good, my point.
He's almost good. He's almost glowing for a dead man. As he pulls away, your hand gets...
Wait, if you hit him strong enough with a spell, he will revive himself.
Not entirely sure that's gonna happen. But
Do it.
as Paladin Hifsam pulls away from you, Oust, are you wearing gloves or?
Gauntlet.
Normal Oust, not Sir Owl.
Oh,
And
normal Oust healed normal Hifsam.
yes,
Or
with
normal
Chill
Paladin,
Touch
with
because
Chill
he
Touch.
rolled high enough on
Okay,
Arcana.
okay. I was
for
gonna
one.
say if it was Sir Oust, then yeah. But you're good. Yeah.
I'm kind of hesitant to do anything in this realm now, as Paladin Oust, since he said that. But all right, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I didn't hear
You
any
didn't
of
hear
that.
anything. Nope. You have no
Yep.
clue.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Nothing happens to normal Oust then? He's totally fine.
No, you're fine. You're both ghosts. So you basically take care of each other.
I have a feeling that you're better than the alternative. Please protect me from him. He's rather vicious right now. Thank you very much.
Who are you talking to?
Technically himself.
Rif Sam.
Oh, he's talking to himself. Okay.
Paladin, Rif Sam.
Paladin. He's like,
Yes, Max, you're doing the paladin.
yeah, I was gonna say. He was
I
like,
think.
I will do what I can. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's a bit early, much.
You said
Alright, what are we here for again?
Get to the chopper!
Alright, so what did Alwyn summon as a familiar?
A fox.
Alright, I've got a raven.
Okay, cool.
Yep, they're just
so
there.
They're a living fox and a living raven.
Yep.
Okay.
Fun little thing. Oust sees through the raven.
That's
It's not- I know, but
You are
it
not
died.
Bran Stark, sir. That's copywritten.
That's
But it's part of the
it's
spell
part of the spell description.
Copywritten.
But also, it doesn't have blindsight or anything, or blindsight, what am I saying, dark vision,
Oh,
and
okay.
it sees in like black and white anyway. It's more just for like, yeah, you can read.
It's a really crappy gyrocopter.
Version of normal vision.
It's a really shitty drone. It's fine.
Yep, that's what he uses it for.
Okay.
For just base seeing, and he misses his normal sight. He can't see in color.
So-
He's not gaining much out of it.
I'm assuming
Yes,
that you guys are doing this. You're following the Dwarven King in the general direction he pointed, because he's walked off in that way.
I'd say
Morgak's
so.
been following, if
Yeah.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Also, as spirits, do we walk or do we float?
You're walking.
And I try to float.
Can I try to float?
You can try.
What do I roll?
I do.
I'll make you guys do an acrobatics. Why not?
Acrobatics? Alright.
Yeah. We're trying to fly.
I got this.
I have a +2. Yes! Yes!
We're doing
I
great,
got this
guys.
too.
you guys attempt to just like you kind of like jump and you just like slowly float down. But
Now,
yeah.
if Paladin Oust was doing it...
Paladin Oust jumps very high, but he doesn't float. He comes
does a flip.
crashing back down.
Does a flip, lands.
Let me try again.
In full armor, no less.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smack.
No, that was a double 17.
Awen doesn't do too bad. She doesn't do like a.
She's
spin
not-
around just like out.
yeah.
She's just like jumping. It's like it's not hard, guys. Come on.
No, Awen, you have to rotate a little bit more.
Do you want to get beaten?
I'll be good.
That's what I thought.
And
Can I?
Paladin Oust just looks at the normal one rather dryly.
Can I get you guys to roll for perception, please?
Ooh!
Ooh.
And that was him. Yeah, no, not so good on the Oust front for one. Oh, no!
How am I the most perceptive?
Because Ousts were busy focusing on floating.
Yeah,
You're
first
right.
one too. But the reader guy,
So-
that's good.
I'll say that you guys are, as you're walking, I'm gonna say that Hivsam and Hivsam, you rolled a 2 originally, so you don't count. I'm gonna say Morgan.
Yeah, the second one is
No, the other one's Reiter.
the night guy.
Okay. So
Yeah, it is rather
Paladin,
confusing.
Hivsam, and regular Morgag. You think you see something moving.
I had this.
Ghost crying scream. You think you see something moving
Single
past this
target.
pillar here as you guys are like kind of wading through this swamp. It's a very, very small figure.
It's
You guys
legal.
see that?
They did not.
Well,
See
given
what?
that
It
I'm
looks like
blind,
everyone's too busy,
no.
like, talking to each other about various things. Like, hey, look at what I can do! And he puts his hand through, like, the normal Awen, and Awen feels like a chilling touch goes through her, like, neck. She's like, ah!
Who wants to die for real?
Try me.
You can't
No.
Keeps an eye on the
Try
pillar.
me.
Can Morgat crack his knuckles? Is that like a thing I can do? Just gonna see.
Yes, we'll say that Ghost Morgat cracks his knuckles.
advantage on
Okay.
intimidation.
Is it okay? That's all I got really. Cracks knuckles at pillar, stairs, like come at me, bro.
So, is anyone? Well, Morgak.
I'm not
pointed
dumb
out,
enough
do
to
you want
fight
investigate,
I
or
didn't
do
notice
you want
anything
to-
happening over there. I'm just standing here talking to people. Same for both Ousts, although the normal sorcerer Oust is still kind of panicking behind the paladin version of Hrivsam because normal Hrivsam's giving him a death glare still.
This is fair.
It's not great.
And he's looking at him with psychotic smile.
Ha! He's fine.
Paladin Hivsam looks to regular Hivsam and he's like, "You are a lot more tinier than I thought I would be."
Wait, this is the night guy.
I'm doing you. Oh, you
Yes.
That was the wrong roll. No, this was.
You see, normal Oust still is fine.
Yep.
Also, you need a wisdom save on normal Hrivsam. Squeak.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. So the Dwarven King continues to move on, and he starts moving towards the pillar, and Morgak, you see kind of like something rustle in the leaves a bit, but then the rustling stops.
How
Doesn't
far
seem like the
away
Dwarven King noticed.
is that tree from the group?
So we're gonna say you guys are about like maybe 20 feet behind the Dwarven King. He's in the lead at the front.
All
Also
right.
followed closely by Morgak, and then the rest of the group.
Morgak's
So
gonna yell ahead at the dwarf like, "Hey, careful! They're rustling."
Rustle.
Rustling! Everything is dead, it's just the wind.
If it's within 30 feet, Oust would see it with blind sight, just flat on.
Shouldn't we be, concerned precisely
Yeah,
well,
because they're
Within
dead?
60 feet blind sight, 15 feet tremor sense. That's what he's got going for him.
In that case, you see a small figure hiding in the bushes. It lights up just like barely, and then fades away as it goes deeper into the tree.
It seems we have some people watching us.
What did I just say?
Yes, I know.
Morgak says to the Ost.
I don't think that's a new development here. Seeing
Yes,
as
but we're also in the land of the dead.
the dead, yes, I
Could be
noticed.
people that we knew, or
I would prefer not to.
met on the battlefield. Who else would we meet?
I think it'd be nice to kill something.
Geth?
I agree.
A god has
And he looks at Oust and
more
says,
things.
apart from the allies.
Alright, so moving along a bit more carefully now, kind of keeping an eye on stuff.
Oh,
Sound about
Smix, by
right?
the way, I forgot. I had one mask that I was still chewing on. What was it?
Oh. I think
It was mint flavored.
the mask that you picked up that she gave you was
Dun 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 dun.
the joy mask. I think. Yeah.
Woo!
You had trust, and now you have joy. Did I not?
Indeed.
give you
Sam could
information on
use
that
both
already?
of them.
No.
No, I didn't. Okay.
No, because he
No.
didn't the spell yet.
I have it all set up, so I'll give you that.
Drop it here.
Myself. Yeah, I'll just drop it.
Alright.
So that's what it does. He can choose to tell you what it does or not. It's up to him.
Yes.
Priv Sam is still displeased with Oust, so I don't know.
So,
Wait, which shift stamp still
This is actually good.
with Oust? Which Oust?
Which one do you think would be displeased with him? The
The
normal
one-
Oust,
yeah, the
who,
normal-
cut his hair.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
This is actually
looks
really
good?
good.
What looks
Nice.
I'm glad you like it.
Cool. I'll put it on.
You gonna put it on now?
Yeah. But I can still not use the
good? Ability.
Yeah, you can wear it. You can just trigger the ability with an Arcana because you have to attune yourself.
Okay.
Like
Sure.
the last one. And if you don't
Okay.
attune yourself with it, then it just takes like another 24 hours and you try it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Cool. So you guys see Hifsam go, ooh, pretty mask. And then as he raises this small little mask to his face, it expands and then sucks onto his head.
Does he look joyful now?
Terrifyingly so.
Beautiful.
God.
So it is a like
That smile
it's a
is too wide.
terrifyingly
Oh God.
wide
No.
grin.
God no.
This makes me really happy, folks. It's beautiful. I actually feel like a person now.
Actually, we're gonna go with this picture just to kind of like emphasize how wonderfully grinny he is.
Oh no. Where's the
Joker?
Not similar, very, very, very similar. We're gonna go with, but for
Jeff.
some reason it won't let me copy it, so I'll just.
Okay.
Am I the only one thinking of, what was it, Jeff the Killer?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I was thinking of the man who's always smiling from the silent film.
Silence.
From Courage the Cowardly Dog?
No.
Oh,
I'm not
Fred.
thinking of that one. What was
That one would
movie?
be kind of
Cutter
creepy
guy.
too. Yeah, Fred.
Yeah.
God, I missed that show. It was a good one.
That's
Good
basically what
times.
it looks like. It just sucked onto his face.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh. Ah,
So joyful.
I see.
I
I'm
think.
feeling a whole lot of nope right now when I'm looking at him.
As he's talking, his mouth doesn't move. It's a mask.
Howdy, fellas.
Is that from an SCP?
No.
Probably.
It's a
Maybe.
smiling man from Doctor Sleep.
Oh.
Because Doctor did sleep. All right. What are we doing?
Does
Following the
Right now we're
dwarf.
walking and following the Dwarven King, whom I did mention doesn't seem to have a very good sense of direction.
Shite.
He's walking basically through the forested area.
so?
Gaff, does anyone want to try and speak to the person who actually owns the place? Please.
So, the
Who calls this crib?
Three Stooges. Well, Two Stooges, I should ask.
Mm-hmm. Who are you talking to me and Riff Sam? Because if you're implicating that, I don't appreciate that, Harwin.
Are
Really
you
don't.
insulting me, Oust?
First, you have to roll for intelligence and maybe understand what a stooge is.
Oh.
Now I'm curious.
Alright, so Sorcerer Oust, just for that extra bit of snark, is gonna try and minor illusion some gold coins in between his fingers. Like the 5 gold coins that he still got from her forever ago.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, that worked just fine. He's like, oh, what's in these gold coins?
Are you really calling me a stooge right now? Are you?
Yes, because you're in the land of the dead.
Look in a mirror.
That's not what makes a stooge.
Correct, Morgak. You
Morgak
get
does understand
5
the basic
extra
definition.
points.
Yes.
Congratulations.
You're correct, but
Have a cookie. Wait, damn it, I don't have the Oreos on me.
Nope.
Now they were stale anyway.
okay. The question I hold is exactly what on the Nine Hells are you supposed to be doing here?
Getting a cure for mine and the other stooge's illness. Wait, I just admitted that I was a stooge. Damn it!
Ha!
They played us like a fiddle.
Yes, we're searching for the cure and to have an informational talk with the boss.
Yeah.
You know, the big cowl dude.
Death?
Yes,
The cure to
that'd
the
be
dead.
the one.
Okay.
Oust, just the paladin kind of needs the side of his head. So let me get this straight. The both of you, instead of searching for any kind of cleric with the ability to speak with dead, you know, it's a common spell, decided to instead die and go to the land of the dead to find the person who knows how to make the cure.
And you can't really speak the material out of the undead realm. We need to get the material too.
You need...
Some ectoplasm thing.
Well, you see, that would have made it much more understandable, but still.
Yeah, well, this dimwit is a bit slow.
Well, fuck you too,
Oh.
buddy.
I was about to say, are you talking about yourself?
I didn't ask you a thing, you stupid.
Oh, what, Broad? Trust me, I've heard worse.
Oh, Geth, give me strength. Fuck you too, Geth.
Hey, boss, this...
As you guys continue to argue loudly to yourself, you hear a distant, "Ah, bloody hell!"
Oust
now you're
immediately
done
draws
killing
his
Eye up front,
blade.
What's going on? That was like 8 people talking at the same time. Jesus.
Yeah. Dwarf King made loud noise of startlement.
Yes.
Morgak's
Arwen-
been keeping an eye up front, so whatever happens, hopefully he saw it.
Arwen has a longbow out.
Oust has drawn his blade.
Okay.
Other Oust,
Other-
he's just standing there, kind of
Yeah,
ready
all
to
the
cast a
ghost
spell.
people, all the ghost versions are unarmed. Morgak, you just got your mitts.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah, I was gonna say that should be a problem for you, so we're good.
Yes.
So
Sir Oust with blade, other Oust with nothing. But he stands ready.
yes. So
Alright.
You see, as you guys run forward, you see. What
I tried to
looks
fly
be-
forward.
Fly forward. You want to do acrobatics for that?
Yep.
2.
God damn it. Hold up.
Watch it be
Fly.
a.
No.
You try and fly, but you kind of like just skid your knees on the ground as you try and.
Now,
Superman
Oust.
I'm so bad at this.
Oust leaps with a great bound through the forested trees and lands on top of a limb just below where he heard the noise of the Dwarven King yell out in surprise. Below you, Oust, you see what looks to be an ethereal net, and underneath the ethereal net is the king.
Ghostbusters. I knew this day would come.
Song in your neighborhood. Who you gonna
What
call?
in the name of.
Look, it
All
gives
right.
me.
I'll try to get the net off him.
Mr. Dwarf King guy, you okay?
He's like, aye, laddie, but this net came out of nowhere. Be careful, there could be around still.
That
Who,
makes sense.
What could be around?
I spy with my little eye
when could be around?
if
Ooh,
there's
could be
anything.
around.
So, if as you kind of like glance around, you don't really notice a whole lot.
That's the night guy with +3.
And then the undead hits him. You think you see a pointed set of ears just off to the right of you, just above the tree line.
Get to the trooper!
It's me, damn it!
He's like, I see little pointy ears. And you see him point up to the general direction where you see it. And then immediately you see like a rustle of leaves. And then immediate ha! And then you see like this small furry sort of like ball of fury just comes straight at Morgak with
Deck
a
him.
makeshift spear.
Can I deck him?
Yeah, you can dick him in the schnoz.
Reckless.
Yeah!
Ghost fist, I like that.
6 ghost damage.
Okay. I'm gonna see how acrobatic this
Whee!
is. Hold on.
Damn it, it could have been 10 ghost damage. So close, but so far.
We are on NPCs here because this is what I need.
Oh no, not the hiccups again. And that was the most pathetic sound I have ever heard. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Wait a
So-
second, Morgak. No boss has ghost resistance, so basically this is a perfect attack.
So, Morgak, you go to try and swing, but not only is this thing way faster than you, but he manages to get a repousse on you. And
What?
Well, he basically just gets.
I know the meaning, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
And-
huh?
You take.
Oh, that's a hit, yeah.
That would be a hit. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
6 bludgeoning damage from a rock to your head.
Isn't he like a ghost?
Yeah, that's the question. Okay, so it's a ghost on. It's
It's
wait,
magical ghost rock.
The rock is a ghost?
Yeah.
I'd
Is
like
it
to go for my secondary strike, please.
Okay. It's a ghost rock.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see if that hits. I think it does. Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit.
oh.
Another
6 ghost damage.
Okay. So you go to punch this thing and you smack into his face and he kind of like flies back onto the back of a tree stump and comes flying back towards you with what looks to be a slingshot ready to fire off another shot.
Can some night guy charge at the thing and try to grab him?
I don't know. I was gonna punch him again.
I don't have Ghost Fist. The hell with it.
Strength.
I go for a grapple.
Okay.
What was that? Strength or something?
It's an athletics check.
+6, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Well, damn. Let's see how dexterous this guy is.
And oh,
You go to try and grapple him, but he slips
Wait,
out of your
wait.
grasp a bit.
Oust adds a D4 via wild magic. Perk is class perk to Ripsam's roll.
Okay, roll a d4.
Only a 4. Close.
That still counts, I think, but beat does not meet. In my
No, but in which direction?
Well, it's the attacker against the defender, so tie goes to attacker technically.
Yeah.
Aha! So Ripsam wins.
Yeah. So, he almost slips out of your arms, Hifsam, but you manage to just catch the tip of a tail, and you swing him down, and you smack him into the ground.
Well done, Arnie.
What the hell is going on?
I don't particularly know, but this isn't the world we're used to.
Yeah, the two of you just hear, like, a bunch of hustle, and then you see just kind of like, well, you hear and see a clump of dust just, like, kick up in the woods right in front of you. It's just like a...
Well, we're walking over there. Oust has his blade drawn,
Okay.
and he sees this mess.
Well, technically, you see nothing.
Well, yeah, quote unquote.
Yes.
This
So,
is good.
what Morgak
Bloody.
and Paladin Oust see, and all the rest of the ghost people, you see a very disheveled, half-naked cat that looks to be armed with a makeshift javelin and a slingshot.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Can it talk?
Animal handling.
Well, you could ask.
Can you talk? I say we kill it again.
Hold on a sec. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to coax it over with nothing?
Yeah, Sam is, trying to grab a stick or something, poke it. Good, kitty.
Animal handling. I poke the animal.
Crocodile Hunter would be proud. Not so much.
I'm really not good with animals, so I shouldn't go over there.
It
I feel
doesn't
bad
attack
for
you,
it.
but it is hostile towards the both of you. It seems quite feral right now, and its eyes are kind of like darting between like all of you. It's like bad people.
It is.
Bad people. No, like bad people. Too many zombies don't like them.
Don't worry, kitty, we got you. We're not gonna eat you. At least not now.
Where the fuck are zombies?
I can very much guarantee that we're not Well, the two of us are. Those fellows are ghosts.
They're ghosts.
To be honest.
That doesn't mean zombie, does it?
So, there's that.
I can
It
assure
appears-
you, I am 100% alive. Still
Jesus.
14.
It's still on that one.
A double
Still
one.
14.
Kind of funny. It's 14 for that one.
And Oust just gives her a really weird look.
And it's a double.
Like, that just didn't sound quite right.
Guess what? I'm not drunk yet, so it probably
Doesn't
didn't.
mean that you act better when you're drunk.
Shut up, Paladin Seducer. Mr. Kitty, sir. I assure we will not hurt you.
Seducer,
any-
what?
I
And
don't remember.
He kind of points to Morgak and is like, I know that green one. Hakrino tried to kill me, but he didn't.
Yeah, he's a.
You want to go
He cut off.
stare it down? I'm just staring at him like, yeah, you want to try again?
My friend, don't hide. This is good, kitty. Maybe.
Meow.
Hello, yes, Mao.
Meow.
Right.
I will
Listen,
not hurt you, my friend.
Oust just, the normal sorcerer Oust, just looks at all the others with some kind of contempt in his eyes before hopping down. No, you're doing this all wrong. No one likes to be pinned or interrogated. Especially not wild animals.
And that
Even
did not
if-
stop you from. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Right, sure.
Owen, I want you to
I'm
do
sorry for that.
insight with advantage.
Why, Owen? It's you.
Okay. So, you recognize the voice because that's all you can hear, and because it's a cat. Who do you think this was? Your
Oh.
Your dad.
old buddies, your old.
Oh. Ah. It's him. It's Whiskers.
Mr. Whiskers.
Yes.
Ooh, Mr. Whiskers.
Ha!
Beat him to a pulp.
No,
Ah, it's this
I
fellow.
don't like that name.
Holy
Whiskers.
shit. you don't have. Oh my god, stop.
I think we need to put this in, like,
Pretty
alphabetical order.
Pretty sure Paladin Oust would, or Paladin Hipsam was like, would have some recollection of them.
Yeah.
So, wait.
Yeah, but
Not
really
pleasant,
much. But
fellow.
Crimson probably does. Here's my Eldritch Blast.
Now you.
What?
Let's see. Oust should probably roll history/insight, or does he just recognize how he looks?
Mr. Whiskers! Is that you, you little shite?
I will burn you for taking my money and my freedom.
And that was a nat 20. So.
So, are you legit attacking him like right now? Are you going into combat?
Well, since I did so, probably. I mean, this is Crimson.
We're gonna go ahead and say that Hivsam was filled with such utter rage and contempt for no reason other than his like precious cargo of money that they stole, that he has gone batshit crazy and fired off a nat 20 Eldritch Blast at this ghost kid.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage.
Well, it's only the first one because you have to hit with the second.
Yeah, you have to do
So,
2 rolls.
23 is still not bad.
We can-
Oh god!
Oh boy.
What's with these rolls today?
Perfectly balanced, as all things should.
Things should
The
be.
second one scorches him.
The first one does
From-
really good damage. The second one misses.
The second one misses and hits somebody else.
Nah, in 5e, it's-
Splinter a tree right beside the cat, but the first one's definitely gonna hit. He's gonna take the full brunt of the damage on that one.
And is Mr. Whiskers a ghost right now, or is he full on?
Well, it just so happens that he was able to hit Morgak, and Morgak was able to hit him. So. Yeah.
So yeah, I'd assume so.
Everybody calm the tits wherever the hell you...
Calm the tits. Calm all of the tits, not just some.
Well, we're going this way then. All right.
So, you do 50 damage to Mr. Whiskers, and he is in a very bad spot right now. He is, like, messed up. Like, heavily bruised.
Okay.
Like, I think some
Okay.
of his ribs have broken from that blast, just hitting him full on. And he just
Okay.
kinda, like, hisses
Let
and
me at him.
whimpers at the
I feel
same
like this is
time. He's
unnecessary.
like,
Stop. Calm yourself.
Mr. Whiskers!
Get some help.
I
God.
think
If
he
Sam takes a
got
deep breath,
what?
he's just like,
I will.
We need information. You can destroy his soul or whatever the hell you want to go to purgatory for later. We need
No, I'm a good
information.
person. True. Have at it. He waves his hands and moves a step backwards.
Okay.
All right. And this was Oust saying, not Paladin Oust. So, kind of glare at him, but yeah. Now then,
The red-headed one with the shitty haircut is mean.
he has his
Don't make me come
moments.
back for you.
He has his moments. Now, how long have you been here?
Counts on his claws. He's just like, and he's just staring at his hand right now.
Well, I suppose time doesn't really work that well, does it?
Uh,
Would you like a bit of help with your injuries?
He looks at his body and goes like,
All right, chill touch.
okay,
Boop. Or I suppose Arcana.
yeah, that'll work. It's not horrible.
So probably like half as effective.
Yeah, like the damage on that would be 8 necrotic, so it's like 4.
Yeah, there's a little bit of healing, better than nothing. Breathe a little bit easier.
His breathing is still quite labored, but he isn't like dead, so you helped a little.
All right, now
Can Chris, night guy, help?
that's holy damage. Unless you have something necrotic right now.
Yeah, you have to have necrotic.
No.
Are you feeling any better? Breathe a bit easier.
Good
Maybe.
enough.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a little bit. Now, you're dead. As you can see, we are clearly dead as well. Well, I mean, it's not wrong. So, persuasion?
No, you're not wrong. You're not lying at all. You're not really deceiving
Oh,
him.
well then,
Or-
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's pretty obvious that you guys are all dead, so he's like... The cat's just like, not dead. Body somewhere. Long far. Must find. Bring to. Nice cloak man. Give me soul back.
Nice cloak, man. Does he happen to be of the lichy variety? You know, skeletal face, or do you just not see beneath the cloak? What's he look like?
This high? And he holds up his arm as high as he can while straining in pain because of broken ribs. He's like,
Whoa, careful. You could hurt yourself, I'm just going to raise my hand up, tell me when to stop, alright?
higher,
Alright?
higher,
This is about as high as I can reach, actually.
higher.
Ah.
Much higher.
He starts reaching towards a tree. Okay, starts climbing the tree a little bit. Here.
You're good. That way.
I think he's mentioning
God.
the boss guy here.
And at that, Oust says, did he happen to look a bit eldritch, tentacle-like? No?
He looks good.
Is he yellow?
No. Dark black cloak. Highest tree. Doesn't
That's a get.
Oh, the Lord of the Region then. Gotcha.
Yeah. And he gets excited, he kind of like hobbles off to like a little bush, and you hear him dragging something heavy, and you kind of see a head poke out, and out of a duffel bag. Well, not a duffel bag, but like a burlap sack, and it looks to be like the rotted remains of a humanoid.
Well, that's pleasant. Who do you have there?
So wait,
Help, friend.
so I just literally see a bag. The two living folks see a bag being dragged out.
Yes, out of bushes with a body in it.
Oh God, that stench. That stench.
Smells.
God. God. I'm fine, but God.
Smex,
almighty.
can you only see the message I sent?
Oh yeah, I'll take a quick look.
Then where's the cloak guy?
So, the cloak guy. Well, you're asking the cat. The cat's just like,
Cat man.
Do.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Do you remember Alwyn?
You know,
Elf
person
lady.
with blue hair, elf, assassinates
Hi.
people,
That's
casts
me.
magic, invisible, usual shtick of hers. Not
Hi,
really good about
it
that.
is me.
Hello.
Say what you
Hola.
say.
Have you come across any... Where is the man upstairs? Well, on the rocks? I don't know how to describe this landscape.
Yeah, I'd like one geth on the rocks, please.
Shaken, not stirred.
Indeed.
Not loud.
Oh.
If we
Well, this
beg
place is
you,
lame.
Where did you see him? And met him?
This way. And he kind of points in the opposite direction of where the Dwarven King was headed. By the way, who's still in the net, just going like, "Oh,
let
I-
me help you, Mr. King.
Smix, I was saying I was getting him out before all that.
oh, you did? Sorry, I didn't hear you because everyone
Yeah.
was talking to them." Okay, so we'll
So-
say he's out now.
Okay. I don't know. So, you see this fox here? Mr. Whiskers? Can you go into it?
And he just kind of like reaches out to the fox, and your fox looks a bit scared because he kind of
Hey.
senses something coming towards it. It's like,
I can assure
like
you, Vixen, it's going to be alright. Trust me.
I thought you named it Twinkletoes, but okay, you do you.
Vixen is now its name.
That just sounds derogatory. It's like calling someone woman.
no.
Oof.
It's a male fox.
Okay, now I'm just confused.
Exactly. No,
Just-
It's
Yeah,
androgynous, okay? This is 2019. God.
it's a fox.
I don't see anyone running around with phones or anything in this universe. Okay, fine.
So the cat,
Whatever.
So the cat just, Mr. Whiskers just kind of like goes towards the fox and just like closes his eyes, and then all of a sudden the ghost people see Mr. Whiskers disappear, and the fox start glowing sort of like a greenish hue around itself, and its
Oh, hello
eyes
there.
turn into yellow cat eyes. It's like.
Also, Morgak, you do notice that Nur is damaged. He's singed.
Oh, I didn't even know Nur was back yet.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was still somewhere else.
He's still
There-
unconscious.
Nurse being
Unconscious and
carried.
shin
Where?
singed.
Where's
Oh,
my
boy.
boy?
Oust is cradling him while he's been walking, and now it's just under one arm. Well, he has the sword in the other.
Clearsam is moving slowly backwards as he sees Singed, away from Morgak.
Morgak approaches.
What do you
All
say
right.
to Oust?
Is that sheep okay?
I mean, physically undamaged. I'm unsure what the possession by my friend Rifsam did, but it looks all right. A little bit shaken, bit
It got
burnt.
possessed.
Yeah, by
Yeah.
I
the
did not-
red-haired fellow back
nothing
there,
bad on-
the one with the armor.
Hello. Yeah.
I approach the man in armor. You possessed my sheep.
Well, this is only the way I talk to your friends, yeah.
Okay, now can
I'm
you
gonna
point?
grab him. I'm gonna look him in the eye, and I'm gonna point my finger like.
What
"Don't
eye?
do
He
that
has no
again."
head.
He has,
His
we're
head's
gonna
back.
re-retcon
Yeah.
that.
It's
Oh, okay.
retconned.
Shove him away and walk away.
Okay, he's like, oh, little bit to temper that one,
It's
But
all
which-
right, little
Do I
one.
hear
It's
that?
okay. It's all right.
yeah.
It's okay.
You want to roll for perception? It was within earshot. So yeah, I could say that you'd hear.
You know what? Instead, I'll roll this.
Oh,
Damn it. If I rolled low enough, I was gonna deck him.
fair enough. Yeah, you've managed to curb your anger at the moment.
Now,
Pray he doesn't curb it any further.
now, Mr. Whiskers, can you tell me which direction?
And he's scratching behind his ear awkwardly. It's like, I have a fluffy tail. It's just kind of like looking back and forth at it as it's wagging from left to right.
The bird on Oust's shoulder kind of eyes it with disdain.
Can crows eye things with disdain?
Oh yes, they can. Have you ever seen
it's-
birds look
yes.
judgingly? They do that.
She will pick up her fox.
Answer the question, damn it.
Oh,
What?
grab my
What?
belly.
What?
He's holding out like all four of his paws in a spread eagle. Like, grab my belly.
Will you answer the question if we do?
Yes.
She will do it.
Gods give us strength. Alright.
Roll for performance
Or animal handling.
or animal handling.
Eh.
He's like, that'll do for now. So he's like, okay.
Oh!
Oh, that's good. He's like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
that'd be a nice 16 plus whatever her wisdom is.
Yeah.
A best pet he ever had.
He's just like, oh, that was amazing. Oh, I've never been touched like that for years. Okay.
Context.
So,
And with that, Alwyn shakes her hand off with a look of disgust on her face.
And
You do have some skills,
and
Owen.
because he's a cat inhabiting a fox's body, he lands on his all 4 feet. So we're good. So
Now then.
he immediately just like points his nose in this direction here through the swamp underneath this giant little gorge here, and he's like, "We can go to the people in the village. They will show us the way."
People-
The village.
You know, show us the way.
He does realize that we wouldn't be able to see them, right?
We can. Kind of.
Oh,
Well,
most of
you
us can.
can.
Wait, hold on, Schmitz.
Look, semantics. Besides, I have a good idea on sensing magic. I can see where the general shapes are. Product of wearing this damn ring for, I don't know, over a decade
Schmitz, is
now.
this working?
Oh yes, this does. And we can
Oh,
hear
yeah,
them.
That works fine. You can.
Then they can see and hear everything. I send them.
Well, can they? It's.
They're sending it from his perspective, so that's
Yeah.
fine. Any creature.
It's languages and communication, but it's not sight.
You can communicate telepathically with any creature.
Oh, with any creature.
It's
you can
you
see-
don't need to share a language. So
Yeah.
it's pretty much just images and implications that let you understand a sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a way of communicating, but it's not like you're sending. Well, you said you can send images to people's minds. How do you do that? Because this one says you can communicate telepathically.
Isn't that the same?
I mean, it pretty much is, and it's only within 30 feet. It's not powerful. It's versatile.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you can communicate what you see in front of them, but they can't see the images.
Well, that's
Because
odd.
from what I can get with that, it's like you're talking into somebody's head about what you see 30 feet in front of you. So you can communicate with someone 30 feet in front of you and say, "Look, there's a tree right in front of you. Don't hit that tree."
Alright.
That kind of thing. But it's not
Alright.
like projecting images. Like, I was wondering if there was a different way you were doing that, because from what I can tell in this text or context, it's saying.
There's ink everywhere. Scheiße.
We'll
Oh, no.
need to
What have you
search
done?
that up.
I opened up my calligraphy kit.
Oh no.
Now everything's gone everywhere.
Everyone.
Well, one of my inks dried out, so I put
Oh.
some soda because I read somewhere that it can help dry out certain liquids, and
Or-
like
Undry.
undry it, and it worked, sort of.
Yeah. Anyway,
That works. So, following the fox along, it doesn't seem like there was much more walking that you guys needed to do, because just past this spire here, you come across a small little hamlet, it seems.
Filled
How's-
with dead people.
Filled
how's the sheep doing?
you want to do animal handling and check?
Sure. Not bad.
So the sheep is
Smix,
still unconscious, but
it-
it's breathing.
Okay. Good sheep. Now scratches it under the chin. Alright. And do we see the houses? Are they ghost houses, or are they just houses?
Well, from your perspective, they are completely ruined skeletal remains of houses. But from the ghost perspective, they're bright and glowing, just as you see in the picture, with a bunch of wispy, spooky people about
What?
doing the
Well,
business.
this place is lovely. What do I see with that nat 20 Arcana?
You glimpse exactly what the ghosts see. You can see
She
fully
will-
formed houses. You can see wispy little ghost people holding lanterns and going about their business throughout the
Do I recognize any of them?
roll for perception.
I suppose.
Is there anyone you're looking for in particular?
People I've killed.
No, you don't notice anyone you've killed.
Oh, that's a
Looks like
blessing.
normal people, like commoners and like town.
Oh, well then I wouldn't recognize many of those.
So then have I seen anyone I've killed now?
Well, they're called commoner for a reason.
Plebeians. Not really, I don't say such things. And with that, Al
Can we look
says,
for
well, that is odd. Though we see a ruin now, there's a prospering city underneath.
So, Hivsam, your perception, you see ghost fish. In the
Ooh,
lake.
a
You're very
fish!
distracted.
He wants to get a ghost fish. No, he doesn't. He's not dead.
But hunger. Are you hungry? Are we hungry?
You're not hungry.
Oh,
Yeah, we're ghosts.
you don't know how ghost stomach works?
And we're
assume
not
that.
living in hunger.
True.
It's like
I
spicy
don't-
food with me. It just goes right through you.
Now,
Ooh.
see, next level thing is where you kill a fish, you eat it in life, and then when you die, you go and find and hunt the same fish in the afterlife and proceed to eat it.
Poor fish.
Meal's so good you ate it twice.
Exactly. Alright. Now, what does normal oust see? Not much. Damn. We're rolling bad.
Not much, no. So yeah. Oh wait, that
There are
wasn't a
birds.
normal house. That was.
The name doesn't
Oh,
change.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You can with the pull down menu, but
Oh, that's
then
true.
you're jumping around like 8 different
Yeah,
times.
it's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
There are
really
ghosts here. There's a lot of ghosts.
There's a lot of ghosts. Yeah. So.
You know what? I'll roll an Arcana too, just to see all the spoopies.
If you can.
If I can, yeah.
Ah!
You
Now
already
roll
said all the
perception.
spoopies.
To see if you assassinated any of these poor commoners.
So out of your like general
Oh god.
passive perception, you do see one guy you might recognize. He still has the dagger in his back from when you stabbed him and took his coin purse in the market all those years ago.
Oh no.
That
was-
Scratch.
That was one of my favorite daggers.
It's still there, you can go grab it.
But they're dead.
They won't miss it then, will they?
Maybe he uses it to cut me. I don't know.
Yeah, sure, and he stores it back within his body? That's filthy.
You
Also,
two have the couple council.
Wait, what now?
Who's a what? Why? Wait, what are you
Why are you
implicating?
implicating?
We said that at the same time.
That's
Oh.
not suspicious.
So we're finding somebody to.
Where is that person? I glare at them. Oh wait, that was normal oust. Sorry, let me fix that.
Who's it
I
going
glare
at?
at them.
Yeah, that was Hip Sam. You definitely recognize him.
Me? No. That could not be.
I do not rule paladins. Of all
How about you roll
Paladin.
deception? Normal oust rolls insight on that comment.
well,
Definitely believes
Only-
that she does. Definitely believes that she does.
only paladins, I should say.
Okay.
Alright.
Sir Oust rolled insight. Okay, sure. This still worries me.
Crimson too, remind me something. Why am I tolerating these people? Really? Yeah, I wish we had some booze here. But for ghosts.
Yeah, ghost booze.
Ghost booze? Yeah.
Is that
Ghost
just
goose!
Mm.
Morgak
So
approaches
hypothetically-
the ghost.
As we drank from the wine bottle, could the ghost see some ghostly wine appearing in the wine bottle?
No,
That is
that
a
doesn't
good
work
question.
that way.
Aw.
Or would it appear in their stomach?
Our spirits already drank it.
These are questions that don't need to be answered.
To be
The
fair, her
answer is
spirits.
terrifying.
Yes. Alright, now then. We're walking to the town. What's
Yeah.
happening?
So, it's just like any really normal town you've ever been in before. There's a pub, there's a blacksmith, there's a tailor. They all seem to be out in this wonderfully eternal night, just going about their general business. There's even like an individual who's selling wares to other ghost people. It's very odd to see that this is a community inside of like a undead realm.
Hello there. Can any of
Top
you
of the
give
morning,
me...
gentlemen!
We're kind of new to the whole dead thing. Would any of you mind giving us directions to speak with, Geth, the Lord?
As you try to like communicate with any of these people, they don't seem to acknowledge you whatsoever. They're just going about their business, ignoring you completely.
Howdy, sir. I have a couple questions here. I'm a new person that
He
died here.
walks right through you, not even noticing.
So we
you,
can't-
not even looking.
That's
My
We're
God,
just gonna
they're
see if we
ghost
can
ghosts.
grab one. Can
Okay.
Morgak grab one?
Boop.
Yeah, you can try.
Athletics?
mind.
Yeah, sure.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Alright, Morgak, you did good.
Morgak, you grab one of them.
And
His
it's
eyes are
physically
glazed,
grabbed, alright.
and he doesn't respond to even you grabbing him. He doesn't react at all. He's just like basically zombie, like just not talking, just like trying to like walk past you so he can take his basket of apples to his house.
Are they ghost apples?
They are ghost apples.
And we eat a ghost apple.
These guys aren't responding. I think they're dead.
Yeah, they are both dead and brain dead.
You've said that this village could help us, Whiskers.
Yeah, they can. Hold on. And he just like hops out of your fox, and then he goes up to like one of the ghosts that's like working away on like a sword in the blacksmith.
Wheezing in pain.
Yeah, he's just hobbling over. He's like, okay. And he like holds his hand and grabs his arm, and he closes his eyes, and he's like, nah, he's got nothing. He's done. And he moves on to the next person. Grabs onto them, closes his eyes, and he's just like, ah. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, no. Well, I hope it gets better. And then he turns to you guys like, his son is sick with the flu. It's been like 30 years now. It's very hard on him. Hey, let's go to that guy. He walks over. And he continues to do so with a bunch of other people.
Oust generally gets the idea. So you're reading their thoughts. Or memories. Maybe? Can we do that?
Pearson takes a lively step and goes to the fisherman guy and tries to pry.
That's a child. Oh god.
Oh, it's a child.
It's a child.
Anyway,
He pushes him into the pond.
not yet, not yet. Hey, boy, sir. Mind if I ask you a question? And he, grabs his hand.
Okay. Roll for Arcana.
This boy drowned in the very pond you're looking at.
That's impressive.
This is a static.
Yeah, it's basically just like a buzzing
Dial
sound in
tone.
your head.
Please try again.
Yeah.
Damn it, I thought I escaped that.
Not again. Okay, let's try again. Mr. Flying Dude, sir.
You have to fly first.
Yeah, you're gonna have to jump at that point.
I believe I can fly into the pond.
You try and jump, but you slip on some algae on the dock and fall into the water.
Oh no, Rifsams can't swim. Oust gives a dry look to Lothar.
Boom! I'm good.
Ghost
So-
water
you
coming to a
guys-
theater near.
I will save him. And then the other Oust kind of
Oh God, no!
into the water. Poor little body.
Am I the only one who's having flashbacks?
No.
No.
Flashbacks of-
I'm
No, you're not.
able.
It's called
Okay.
I
flying.
It's all eating
believe I
ghost
can
apples.
fly.
Okay. If Sam miraculously saves himself from drowning,
And flies, apparently.
And flies.
you finally
Well, then,
figured it out.
Also, that was 2 nat 20s. Your luck is now gone.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Arcana
that's
for a
all.
floating ghost boy. What have you got?
Where's that? Okay.
Nothing.
Aesthetic. People here are
Else-
stupid.
Oust goes to the person with the top hat over here. Good sir, do you have any information for me? Yeah, it's
And
above
you
a 10.
just sort of hear a mumble, just like.
Owen takes a knife.
I'm sorry, can you make that a bit more clear? Ah, no, he's silent.
Owen takes a
Yeah.
nice long sip of her flask.
Booze flask.
Booze flask.
Is that whiskey? You've been holding out on me.
Yeah, but I only use it on times like this where I'm in an unfamiliar place, surrounded by people I may or may not have killed.
Unusual Aaron was.
See, the fact that you say that means that something like this has happened more than once, and that's weird.
I work for the Arcane Police. What do you expect me to say?
I expect you to say that you worked at a desk and did nothing, because that's generally what happens at the IAU.
No, I didn't. I was the competent one.
Yeah, we could see
A
that.
bit full of yourself there, love.
She can get the
Okay.
information from the most, stalwart.
At that, Sir Oust gives a sigh and just says, Geth, can you please give us any kind of guidance right now? Please?
So, as you say that, Mr. Whiskers comes back, and he's just like, "Ha! I found him! I found him! Quick,
Where is he?
bring the bag!" And he points to the corpse.
She'll pick up the bag.
Okay.
You know, that timing
Roll
was
for
too...
strength.
And con, because that thing is rancid.
Okay, you managed to heave it onto your shoulders. It is.
Let me help you, Fräulein.
You're right next to Oust. You're right next to Oust. You get a +5 to your con save and your strength save.
Okay.
Okay.
Or for the con save. It's not a strength save, that was a strength roll.
You start to retch a little, but you keep it in. And you're just like, okay, making the lady carry the heavy corpses. Great. Thanks, guys.
Oust kind of looks at the two of them before glancing up and saying,
Yeah, Crimson assisted
that,
too.
that timing was too convenient. Thank you for actually being one of the decent deities. So that he goes to help Awen.
Okay.
So they go over there.
So
Damn Oust.
that works. So little Oust is a little.
Little Oust, what?
Little Oust is a little jealous of the fact that Big Oust is
Doing anything.
Ubermensch. Yeah.
Thank
Damn
you,
it, I
Sir
wish it-
Oust.
He doesn't even look like he has that many muscles. How is he doing that? And he's really not that muscly.
So
And if anything, he's actually as strong as normal Oust.
you guys
Physically.
you guys managed to go to the side of a house where Mr. Whiskers has beckoned you to, and on the ground, surrounded by innumerable amounts of alcoholic bottles, is the wizard.
Is it a dead wizard?
Well, it's a dead wizard.
Whatever his name is. James, something.
Jeremiah.
What's a bullfrog?
It's on the tip of my tongue, I swear. What's his name?
John,
No.
Jacob,
Give me a second.
Smith.
Give me a second. Gerald. That's his name. And Oust walks over and pats him on the shoulder. Tell me what you know, buddy.
My name's not Gerald. That's all you
Fuck. Damn. Could have sworn. Who are you?
Randolph.
Well, damn. That's not the name I was looking for.
Okay, Owen, I think he knows you.
This
Dude.
particular ghost seems to be a little bit more spry than the other ones around you, and it looks up to Owen and goes like, "Owen, you're so young and alive."
Shit.
Yes.
That...
The best answer, yes.
Well, actually, does Alwyn just recognize the voice?
Roll for history.
Oh, shit. Okay, we're fine.
You definitely recall Randolph the Rigid. He was part of your troop that was sent into the woods to assess the Katori infestation. The same wizard who blew himself up to save the rest of you from the onslaught.
And another long shot of her flask.
You know, back in my time, that wizard was already dead, and Alwyn lost an arm performing the ritual herself and didn't manage to explode.
Oh, the things that could have happened.
Yeah, you know.
I don't.
This is
It's
getting
yes, I'm
convoluted.
alive. I survived. I killed a lot of them. How are you? I also came out of a lot of whales. Kind of like portals.
And of
I'm fine, dear. It just so happens that alcohol does not work on dead people. No matter how.
Oh,
hard I
shit.
try.
Well, that's a waste of good booze.
Good booze.
Look at all those bottles. Wait.
here's
Wait, are
Paladin
any of these
kicking the
full?
balls.
Are any of
They're
these
all
full?
empty.
Damn it!
No!
Wait. Smexy. Listen to the idea. We're in the land of the dead.
Yeah.
Basically, that bottles are dead because somebody drank them. Which means their spirits are floating in the air.
No.
So,
Why
Oust,
not?
meanwhile, still holds on to his arm and shakes him a little bit. Where did you get the booze? Where did you get the booze?
The bar over there sells.
Mein Fräulein, a bottle would be nice.
Right, there's a bar over there. Alwyn, there's a bar.
Yes.
There's a bar over there. I know it looks picked through, but there might be something in the ruins if we're lucky.
But we need to find Geth and get the hell out of here.
Yes, I know, but
Oh,
ghosts.
she's reasonable.
At the same time, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
To
Given
get some
that.
spirits?
Mm-hmm.
True.
Spirits.
Then again, priorities are first.
I know.
Damnation. Guess I'll see you on the other side, spirits. Anyway,
It's a sad day.
and yeah. Alright, well, what are we saying? Randolph. He said he's here. Whiskers, what do you mean?
Hey, Randall, where's Gath?
Yes,
to
this is
Randolph. It's like,
this
you
is
brought-
Randolph.
You brought bag, yeah?
Yes.
Good.
We have bag.
Good. Now we find Geth, and Geth give us our bodies back.
I already have my body, but thank
I do
you.
too. And he points to the bag.
I don't know whether not to be.
Randolph and my body in there. He said that.
Right. Well, let's get going then. Mr. Whiskers,
Good. So,
lead the way.
So yeah, about that. You know where
Yes.
I
mean,
am
I-
not sure.
See, this isn't my realm exactly, but nor do I worship any god in particular. Faust kneels down.
Mein Gott,
Geth,
aid us.
have you any word for us? I require your aid. And though I know you don't truly speak, I would appreciate some guidance, regardless. Nothing?
Well, he's not your deity,
Yeah.
so unfortunately it doesn't work as easy as that. But I figure if you guys look around the village more, you might find some more people that are a little more helpful.
Alright.
Hold on a second. Can we look for a ghost that looks like a priest or something? You know, in special robes.
Well, that'd be ironic. Ghost of a priest of Geth in the commoner town. But alright, let's have a go.
I mean,
Perhaps
in big
Geth's an
case-
equalist. Oust Prime says, kind of snarkily. Alright.
You don't find a church.
No.
You see a bunch of like hamlets and living quarters, but
Now, is there anyone in priestly robes? God, Oust, you're doing so poorly.
not that you can see. You see a bunch of elves though that are kind of like congregated in a circle. Looks to be having a conversation.
Arwen? Does she? Well, we're not seeing them, so it wouldn't matter. But does she recognize all the voices?
She doesn't recognize any. Well, I should ask Owen. Owen. Perception.
Historia.
Or history. Yeah, that would make more sense.
Historia magistra
The
vites.
most you can tell is like they look like they could be soldiers.
That's soldiers.
Oh, perfect. Krivsam approaches them. The knight Krivsam. Actually, Smex, I want to do that part.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Guten Tag, noble Auslanders. Ich bin Ritter Dietrich Lothar von der Kaiser. Seems you are fine gentlemen.
He's speaking his own tongue, Morgak.
It's an elvish dialect of distant north.
It's a horrid abomination of dwarvish, elvish, and a few other things that I don't particularly want to get into explaining because it gives me enough of a headache translating it already.
That is the disrespect, mankind, but I will pass over that.
It's no
Kind part.
offense, but
Yeah.
continue. My apologies.
So, my friend, do you appear to speak, to be able to speak with us?
So one of them turns to you, and he's wearing gold leaf armor all over his body. And
Oh, wait. I have
Oh.
military rank.
What is your rank?
Alright.
Doppelsoldner, Captain Hochmeister
So
of the Gottenheim Squad.
what you can tell, someone's actually taking a drink from a real flask. He seems to be a lieutenant in his group. All the other ones seem to be of lower rank than him. So he kind of like, it looks like he acknowledges your existence and is like, "Well met, stranger. How may I help you?"
We are looking for the what's his name called? Get the god of this realm. We are looking for him for some private reasons, and it would be helpful for us if you could find him or tell us where to go to do so. Yeah.
The best I can give you, my friend, is you must go to the pit. But it is a long and dangerous journey, full of great tales. No one ever comes back from that journey. Some of my men have even tried. They never returned. They may be lost forever, for all I know.
Fair
He kind
enough.
of like looks off in the distance, menacingly.
I suppose we should go that way. Danke, mein Freund. By the way, anything that we should check out here? Any problem or something?
If you
We are eager to aid you.
So he says, if you do agree if you do decide to go to the pit, it would be best to talk to the oldest member of this village. She may have some news or something to assist you with. And he points off to like a small little hut off to the side, just up the hill.
Yeah. This makes sense.
Also, Lothar, it
Yeah.
would do us well for you and the others to see to the smithy to get some armor or weaponry. Better something than nothing.
Makes sense, yeah. Anyway, danke, mein Freund. I hope you will find rest in these dark lands. Auf Wiedersehen.
Farewell.
So, we should go to the person that resides in the house on the edge. Meanwhile, Herr Morgak, will you go with me to get some armor? I will pay to repay for the problems that I caused to your companion.
Fine.
So they head off.
Okay. So you guys are all heading towards the same house then?
Those two will be going
Morgak and
for Smith. Yeah.
You guys. Yeah, okay. Alright, so you head towards the smaller house. It looks like a 2-story stone house from those who are dead. From those who are alive, it just looks like complete rubble.
How quaint.
Oh yes, nothing at all weird about it.
You can still see a very dilapidated door frame where the entrance used to be, but aside from that, it's all just like stone covered in moss and dirt and overgrowth of weeds everywhere.
Well, at least there's some life in the land of the dead.
Yes, it's called unlife.
I was speaking of the moss, actually, Arwen.
Oh.
So, regular Hifsam and regular Oust. You
Yes.
guys, I assume, knock on the door. Or you're gonna walk right in.
You first, Dimwit.
Right back at you, numbskull. He knocked on the door.
Okay. And you hear a voice come from the other side, and she's like, "Who is it?"
Hello. We are new to the town and seek guidance, you'd say.
Guidance for what?
To find the Lord Geth.
And some other things, if we could ask.
A certain apothecary, namely.
True.
Okay. So, the door opens up a crack, and just enough so you can kind of make out like half the face, and you kind of like take a double take of it, Oust, because you're just like not really understanding that this person looks kind of like your mom. So opens the door even more,
Oh no.
and it's confirmed. The woman standing before you is your mother, Solana. And her eyes just kind of like widen in complete surprise. And then
Mother?
they just, her lip starts to quiver a bit. She's like, "My little Dory's dead."
No. I
starts crying.
You're dead?
Probably.
And all right. Well, what's his wisdom? What have we got here? Oh, that's a 3.
Yeah. So you both start kind of like breaking down.
Oust, you're not okay.
Yeah, no, really. God. He steps forward and wraps his arms around her.
Do I
embraces your
see
back tightly.
that they look similar, you know? That they're family.
Yeah, you can definitely tell they're family. Outside of the fact that you're just really admiring this cobblestone work on this door right now.
Oh, oh, that's a nice stone lady. You look sick. Oh God. He turns around to Austin now and I think this is his mom.
Oh my god!
And with that, he makes an
Yeah.
Arcana check. Yeah. Yes, that would be his mother.
Farewell, Morgak.
Hello.
Bye bye, bud.
Bye bye.
Oh my god, I totally had not at all noticed such a thing that would be possible in the land of the dead.
She hadn't died yet. Or since the last time he saw her.
Yeah,
So,
she was
this
sick.
is a recent thing.
Yeah, well, her spirits. This is nasty. I will leave you to have some time together. He moves a
Faust
step
says
back.
nothing in return, just barely nodding.
Yo, so, it would be really nice if you showed up and actually helped me out every now and then. I want to get out of this hellhole.
This is
Welcome
hell,
back.
Alwyn. Hell is a far worse place. Been there too.
Oh, he's back! Yay!
Oh, wrong one.
Wi-Fi zonked out. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's alright.
Still results.
So what are you doing, Alwyn?
She was trying to say hi to Soul. Soul says nothing, as
Yeah.
usual.
As usual.
As usual. Nothing. Diddly squat.
That moment when Oust has spoken more words to Soul than Alwyn ever has. Awkward.
Yeah. Just a teeny bit.
Yeah. Well,
But
how? When did you? How?
Oh dear. Well, it all started when the Eldritch horrors started ransacking our village, and I took a tentacle
Oh
to the
shit!
chest.
No.
They've raised everything.
And Oust takes very slow breaths right now.
Yeah.
The Lich, then.
It was more
Well,
of a storm.
indirectly, yes.
Always come to you, yellow bastard. Fearsome yells at the cloud.
The cloud winks back.
Oh hey.
Yeah, so
You in for Netflix
Oust.
and chill.
Continues. I'm not truly dead right now. Keep this quiet amongst the town folk. I don't want people to panic or cause an uprising about the living being among them. But damn it, I wasn't expecting this. I was not expecting this.
She raises her hand to your cheek and she's like, "It's all right, child. I am at peace now. It is fine."
No. If I hadn't left.
If you hadn't left, you wouldn't have found your father, and that's exactly what you needed to do.
Why? Why him?
Because you need to find out what is inside you, my son. I can't help you with that, only your father can. Have you ever heard of pyromancy?
I'm a practicer of it.
Oh, you mean the isolate thing? Oh no, wait, wrong universe.
There are people that can control the elements. They are few and far between. We used to call them elementalists, but then we just called them by what they used. You are a pyromancer, controller of flame and fire. Your father is the same. You inherited from him. He can help you control it.
Well, that was unexpected.
I would have rather had you.
I know, my dear, but there's a reason your father left in the first place. It was to protect us. I was angry for a long time, but I came to realize that it was out of love that he left. Have you found him? Have you found your father?
A few times.
And how is he?
He lives. Is doing fairly well, I'd say.
That is good. Are you getting along then?
Considering the last few times I've punched him across the face, no. I wouldn't say so.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it takes time, I'm sure.
I don't want to be with him.
Regardless of how you feel about him right now, that must now not matter anymore. There is great evil that must be quenched, and you two need each other more than ever. You must put aside your differences with your father, and you must unite with him. He would give his life for you. I know this to be true.
I still can't believe you're dead. And another wisdom. Nope.
And she kind of like cradles your head in her arms, and she's like,
Fine.
"Now, child, it's fine. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourself and your friends. And take this with you." And she hands you what looks to be a black cloth, and there's something wrapped in that black cloth. And she says, "Take this to Geth. He will know what to do with it. Think of it as an offering to him.
Hesitantly unwraps it.
Do not unwrap it yet. Not until you are in front of him. If you do
Very
so, then you will not be able to return home. There is a price for entering this realm when you are still alive, my son. You must pay it, but I would rather you not, so I will do it instead. This is a present for all those times I missed your birthday." She kind of like pats you on the head a little bit. Yeah, you're not doing
And there's a glint of anger in his eyes as he begins to focus again on the thought of what the Lich and Hastur did. We're saying the way to Geth and an apothecary is someone I need to know. One of my companions and I have been cursed with a disease. The Walking Dead, as it's called. I need to seek out the one who knows the cure here before I can leave. It was my original goal in coming to this realm.
It was quite dangerous of you to come here, but I'm glad you brought your friends with. It's not a safe place to be. I do
Either I
know
could've-
of possibly one man who could help. He is an old, let's say, alchemist. He lives by himself. He's a hermit up in the mountains. If you can find him, I'm sure he'd be happy to assist you in any way he can. But his price may be high.
It's either that or I die.
Godspeed,
Truly.
my child. Take care of your friends. You will need them.
Goodbye, Mother. I hope to see you again
Hopefully not soon.
someday.
She kind of like smirks a little and kisses your forehead.
Faust leaves the house, looking back, kind of longingly, before turning back to the others and walking towards them.
And she will turn to the other oust.
What?
You alright?
I made my peace with my mother long ago.
Okay.
Not even my own.
Angst!
So rude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the rogue has to have some of her own fun.
There.
Oust prime size, saying,
Oh no, it's not in common. It is in undercommon.
okay.
Yeah, she
And
say it.
Sir Oust does, in fact, speak undercommon.
Oh, great.
So, yeah. Anyway,
To be fair,
after Sir Oust gives her a very dry look,
she just kind of shrugs like, I had my edge filled earlier. I'm allowed to point it out.
yeah, and I made it a point not to point out your own. Do us a
Stop
favor and
being
do the
so
same.
pointy.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Sure. Sure you are. At that, it goes back to normal Oust.
Okay.
Alright. There's an apothecary in the mountain. One who likely has what we need.
Then we should go there.
Additionally, when we come to Geth at one point, we need to show him this. Do not unwrap it. Its power will be lost otherwise. It's a token to give us passage back to the realm of the living.
Even after all we do, that bastard still requires a payment. Well, okay. Sure, let's go to the apothecary.
Alright, so walking towards the mountain.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, when the Wi-Fi went down for me, did we go and get weapons, or what was going on?
Oh, no, we haven't done that yet.
Okay.
No, you have
Well,
weapons.
well, the others have gone to do it while this was happening.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. That's why I didn't.
So,
say
I'm just
anything.
not sure what you guys have picked up. Because
So-
we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, before you guys go, we'll deal with the weapon situation. So you guys headed towards the blacksmith. I believe that was Mr. Ritter and Morgak.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna say for safety's sake that Mr. Whiskers is tailing along as well, because obviously he wants to come along and make sure Geth pays his way as well. So,
Right.
You guys enter into the blacksmith. The gentleman is still working away. This time he's at the kiln, just kind of like firing up the embers a bit more to start heating up some more metal
Ghost
to
sword.
forge. Yep, make ghost swords. Looking around, you can see that there is plenty that has been made. You also notice that there is a shed in the back that looks like it's protruding a bit. It's just like it's bulging at the seams with all these like makeshift weapons that have been made. And you see even larger pile in the back, but those seem to be more worn down and old and rusted. And it's just like, it looks as though he takes the old weapons, melts them, makes them new, and then once they rust again, he makes them new again.
The ceaseless cycle.
Cease the cycle. Yeah.
Let's take a few weapons out of that cycle, shan't we?
Okay. So
Yeah.
Morgak's gonna look for a great axe. Or a great
There's,
weapon of some sort.
Searching for great sword.
Okay.
Greatest great sword they can find.
So you're looking in the shop. Or you're looking in the back.
Why not go in the shop? That's where the best stuff's gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll for perception. So,
Nothing.
Yeah, Hifsam, unfortunately, you do not find a great sword. You find a couple daggers, short swords, and long swords. Morgak, you immediately see a glint of something catch your eye. You head towards it. You find a double-edged axe, so double-sided axe.
Perfect.
What is
Morgak
That's
uses
it?
it.
good.
Investigation? Whatever.
I mean, he found the weapon. If
No,
he
Morgak
wants
just-
to investigate it, he can too.
Yeah. I
Morgak
meant
is
to-
a simple
whatever.
man. He
Anything.
sees an axe that is used for chopping heads off, and he takes it.
There you
He's a simple orc.
It is the Diskull Krompa way.
go.
Can you use it to kill people? No? Leave it be.
Pretty much.
Chopping wood? Pfeh.
That's for
Chopping
pussies.
people. Mm-hmm.
Just
No,
a Drake
It's like
meme
that
format.
Drake one, yeah. I
Chopping
was like,
wood.
chopping trees?
Chopping wood? No. Chopping
Cutting it
heads?
off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
Take
I
my
don't see.
axe. I'm gonna yell out, I'm taking this, and walk away.
That is good, my friend. This I don't see the Uber sword. And he goes outside and looks at the back.
Can I look around for an Uber sword?
Yeah, you can roll for perception and look for an Uber sword.
The hell is that?
So,
Oh no.
So you look for an Uber sword, and you find one Morgak, and you run up to it, pick it up, run over to Hifsam, and you hand it to him with a toothy grin. You're like, I found one. Hifsam,
wunderbar.
you see him hand you a halberd.
Oh, this is close, my friend, but not quite. 9.
But
Uh,
no
For
cigar.
now, we will keep it until we find a better one.
Okay.
But I think we don't here.
How is that not an Uber sword? It is a sword, but longer.
Makes sense, yeah.
But it's not the length that matters. It's how you
Anyway,
use
here's
it.
some-
Arwen? I
Where are
can
these
see.
voices coming from?
No idea,
And
man.
she's over 100. She's seen some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but where is she?
She's over.
She's
With
over
Proximal.
somehow yelling
So
angst and
no.
undercommon, so...
Yeah. Actually, I was tempted to just have Paladin Oust whap her upside the head for that comment.
Do it.
Yeah, Fraulein is a bit, special. Regarding,
Ha.
Sam will search for the longsword if he can find a great sword.
Why does he still call me Fraulein? Nine hells.
Yeah. So, Hifsam digging through the pile in the back, you managed to find a, unfortunately, a bit rusty doll, but you find the longsword.
Or greatsword.
Greatsword, sorry. Greatsword.
Wunderbar. Bring it to the smith, have him make it better.
Makes sense. We'll try to make it
Sure.
repair.
At least.
And he slams the door into the blacksmith. Guten Tag, nobles. How do they say blacksmith in German? Doesn't matter. Noble sir, I want you to make this sword be able to cut like through the French.
The who?
We don't have French. Through the
The
What
fromage.
else?
the fromage.
There you go. The blacksmith ignores you completely.
Take whatever he's using out of his hands and put the and put the greatsword in it. A flawless plan. Or he could just grind up the edge a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, can I also grab just a couple of daggers and hand axes for the rest of the group?
Yeah, sure.
And a crossbow or two.
Or 5. You know, whatever you can find.
You know
Yeah.
what? Just bring the whole hut. Bring the
Yeah.
head.
I will bring the hut. Let's see what happens.
Wait, what? No, I was. How much can he carry?
How much of this shack can I take?
So, Morgak immediately goes like, there's plenty of weapons here for them to choose from. I'm gonna take the whole house. So he goes and wraps his big meaty hands around either side of the shed, pulls as hard as he can, and it splinters into pieces and falls completely apart. If you want, you can make a dexterity save so you don't have to like get covered in weapons that are sharp and rusty.
Ghost tetanus! No!
Morgak manages to elegantly dodge the giant pile of weapons that come spilling out of this busted shed.
As he heaves back, he just falls into a roll.
I feel like I'm
Just
being.
accidentally suplexes the shack.
I like that idea more.
I
Just the
feel
weapons
like
are in a
I'm.
neat pile behind him.
I feel like I'm
Need,
being outdexed here.
I'm a
We need
Dixie
the-
boy.
You will need the gross wheelbarrow, my friend. This is too much of the blades.
Oh.
So, Hivsam, you said you were going to try and like switch the weapon he's working on right now with the one that you want him to fix.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
start again, then.
Hey!
Nice. So you managed to pretty easily slip the hunk of metal that he was working on the anvil with the sword. Unfortunately for you, a couple of smacks with the hammer has now bent the sword out of alignment, and he throws it into the water to be solidified and cool off, and then he turns and goes to the backyard to possibly pick up another weapon to melt.
Pick it up and run to him now.
Dumkopf. He takes the sword anyway and, tries to repair it a bit.
Okay. I'm gonna get you to use intelligence. Just an intelligence roll to see if you can straighten the sword out.
Intelligence. What? But I cannot think straight.
So you're just like, this looks easy. All he does is take a hammer and he does
And
this,
smack
you
the
hit
sword.
your hand where you thought you put the sword, and you take, let's say, 3 bludgeoning damage on the hand.
Would you like to try again?
Do
He
you
speaks
wanna-
the most unholy curses in the Gutenheim language.
Scheiße, Koffen, fliegen, 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 fliegen.
Yeah, that. He
What in the name of the gods? What happened?
So, I'm gonna say that off in the distance, as Awin and Oust are talking to each other,
Yeah.
not only do you hear a big
Crash.
and clanking, but afterwards you hear a ting, and then Maki Flurgenstagen
What the? Lothar? And Oust goes in that direction immediately. Sir.
now takes the hammer determined to smack the shit out of the sword.
Owen
To make it better.
just kind of shrugs and takes another sip of her whiskey and then puts it in her.
Lothar, what are you doing? Ah, my ears!
I'm hand this Dumkopf Sword Stufentagen.
You okay?
Whoa! What did
no
you do to
idea
yourself?
this-
Calm down.
What the 9 house?
Yeah, Crimson dropped the sword. Mind find. You are skilled with the blades, and can you please?
I am
I mean-
proficient in forging tools, yes. What would you have me do?
Craft this. Yeah. This sword.
So-
It looks dull. It looks rusty.
Well,
So you
it's
look at the
technically
sword.
smithing tools. I don't know why I called it that. Hold on. Forgot. There we go. Alright, it's called smithing tools, not forging tools. Fair. There.
So you look at the sword, and it is beyond repair.
Wait, no. Wrong thing. Ah, it's beyond repair. Yeah.
You look at it, and you're just like, it's bent out of shape, it is dull, it is rusty. The best you can do is melt it down to make a new sword.
Lothar, I don't know what you did, but this is ruined. Look, there's another sword over here. See this? This is in good shape, too.
Crimson takes the sword and breaks it over the anvil and takes the other. I'm sorry, man, fine for this reaction.
It's fine, but it was so unexpected.
I hit my arm when I was repairing it.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. Didn't you do this before? Could've sworn.
I did, but it was long ago and I was not so dead.
Yeah, true. And you weren't sober back then either.
I don't think
I suppose the two even out.
So are you saying that the booze helps him out?
No.
Yeah.
No. I just said the booze made him hit himself with a hammer when he was smithing.
Well, whatever.
I'll go with that.
Well, we have our weapons, right? Are we good now?
Well, Morgak was collecting some for you guys, so I'm
If
gonna
being
say
good,
that
I don't
he
know,
found, we'll say he found like 4 throwing daggers, a short sword, a dilapidated crossbow, so not very well put together, but still functional. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about a hand axe?
You can roll for perception and see if you find one in that little pile.
Oust and Rifsam by now have probably walked over.
Ah,
Mhm.
damn. So that should be a 10.
Yeah, unfortunately, you weren't able to find a hand axe in there.
And Oust has walked over. He explains the situation. He's come after all the commotion. I'm assuming by now that it's about evened out time-wise.
Yeah.
By chance, is there a longsword in there?
There is. Oh,
Ah!
rusty longsword, but a longsword nonetheless.
Yeah,
Can't find a hand axe.
serviceable. Give me a moment. Yeah, here.
Yeah.
It's like buried beneath 5 different weapons, but Oust's like, this.
Sure.
The handle is a bit rotted, but it's functional as a hand axe. You're not sure how many swings you're going to get out of it before it breaks, but
It ain't about
That's what
swinging
for
its neck.
throwing.
It's all about chucking it.
Alright, now we've got a weapon. We're gonna call it Ghost Sword.
that'll work.
Alright, attack that.
Yeah, we'll use the standard
Yeah.
for every weapon.
Yep. And a long sword, since I'll probably be using it two-handed since... Actually, I'm looking for a shield.
Okay.
Damn it.
No shield.
Then it's 1d10 damage. Since he'll be doing it with two-handed. Ghost Sword, damage type.
Does anyone
Be-
want the 4
Ghost.
throwing daggers?
I'll take them.
You're
Okay.
Here, Sam will take 2.
Okay.
Or 1. Actually 1.
1? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll
In
use
case we
3
get
if someone's
netted.
got one.
Are they ghostly? They're ghostly, right?
Yes.
Well, may as well have a weapon to see if I can kill a ghost as well. Alice, that's supposed to be for Sir Alice searching for another longsword.
So I
This
guess
reminds me of last Tuesday.
that reminds me that Awen, you.
I was gonna say, like, how
Yeah,
is she holding them?
She's not
Yeah.
holding them.
Okay, so it
See
doesn't
them.
work.
So yeah, Hifsam, you go to hand her daggers, not really thinking. You're just like, oh, here's 3 for you, and it falls right through her hands. I was like, oh, right.
Okay, never mind then. Alice does not
Dang it.
search.
But
There we go.
considering the fact that like Awen and Sir Oust have their weapons on them because they're alive, you don't have
And-
to worry about that.
Yeah, and Oust is a paladin.
Yeah.
Who can cast holy magic.
So I think you're pretty good.
Yeah. And they're undead, so it's an extra d8 for divine smite.
Well, there you go.
So it's fine. And I can do holy fire. Huh. Probably should consider that at some point. Alright. Now, you two... We need to go to the mountains. It's where the apothecary is. And after that, we need to get to Geth.
Mm-hmm.
Sums up all of it nicely. Alright, now, to test if this works, Ghost Sword. That's normal oust. Damn it. Damage. Yes. Ghost damage.
10 ghosts.
Perfect. Flawless. Alright, we're off.
So
Worked.
you guys head towards sort of like the peak of the mountains. Your mom ended up giving you pretty decent directions. We'll just say like off the cuff, she just kind of like told you where to go. Like up this hill, down this hill, avoid this pit, don't go over this cliff, kind of stuff.
I love that name. That name is perfect.
Übergesort.
And
You may have dodged my fist, but can you dodge my... Ugh.
And you guys are
Turn.
climbing up on these cliff edges that are very, very slippery and very...
Or we can try to
dangerous.
fly.
I cannot fly.
So, I'm gonna get everyone
Crimson.
to do a deck save, please.
Within range of Sir Oust, you get +5 in
Wait,
10
dex
feet.
saves?
So whoever is standing next to Oust, you get a +5.
Oh, and Crimson, it's plus proficiency, right?
Not plus proficiency, it's +5 because it's your
take that.
charisma modifier.
Yeah, what modifier? Charisma. Okay, so +8.
Oh wait,
Because
yeah,
you're
we also
getting
have
close to-
Cribsam, yeah. So +8 total.
+8.
So that's a 12 from Oust, a 13 from him,
Yeah,
and
nice. Crimson got 4.
I need to do Sir Oust. Sir Oust does a dex save. Yeah.
So for all of these, add 8.
All these add 8 except Sir Oust, who already has his 5 in there, and either dice. Yeah, so Sir Oust 16, 7, 12. What makes it?
So what I'm gonna do, I'm just doing a flat. So,
Okay.
If we're just adding 8,
Yeah.
so who rolled the 4?
That is.
Nice, Crimson.
So
Oh no.
OG Hooves
Lothar.
and Oust. Okay, so the only one that didn't really make it was the OG Oust. So
Ugh.
you end up slipping off the edge because a rock came out from under you. It wasn't as stable as you thought. And you
Float,
slipped
damn it.
Out from under you.
Ha!
And
Fly, you fool!
you can either use strength to grasp onto a twig that you see kind of like protruding out the side, or you can grab onto Morgak's calf, like his ankle, I should say. So
I know what to trust, and it's in Morgak. Damn it.
Can I try to grab him?
as a reaction, you can try and grab him too. Yeah. So
Strength save or dex save?
Wait, damn it. Oust, not
I'm
Sir
gonna say
Oust.
Dex because you're being
A
speedy.
bit better.
You want to grab him quick.
24.
Okay. 24. That's with advantage.
Yeah, and he'd save. That is a
And
dexterity.
Okay.
save.
Okay. Well, yeah. You managed to grab onto his arm as it's reaching out, and you pull him up safely. So that was a close.
Yeah, we are good.
Oh,
you could float.
It's difficult.
There. And I lift him up and set him back down.
Thank you, Morgak. Thanks.
Thanks,
Yeah.
So as you guys continue up, it's starting to look like there's a stiff uphill sort of like way. It looks like the trail that you guys were following, the little cliff side, has now disappeared completely, and it looks like you're going to have to climb about 20 feet up to get to where you need to go. There looks to be some footholds in the rock as well as a few that you can grab onto, but you're not entirely sure how stable they are inside the cliffside. So
Oust turns to
Take a risk.
Alwyn. By chance, do you know spider climb?
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
That would be useful right now.
She'll cast it on herself. Ugh.
okay.
And cast it on the other living person. And she can't see where everyone else is.
This is true.
We can fly.
You assume that.
Morgak's gonna attempt to climb.
Okay. Well, this
Chris
would be
Sims
athletics for climbing.
Trying to fly.
So, hey Sam, are you jumping up and trying to fly?
Yes.
Okay. So Morgak's good.
Acrobatics.
Oust, struggling a lot.
That was normal, Crimson. And that was
For fuck's sake.
So
Die
normal-
trick.
Okay,
Wait,
so-
no. That's not athletics. That's acrobatics.
Oh, that's what
But
I-
it's still
okay.
a 1.
I need to clear this up. So hold on. The 3 is normal Hifsam for athletics trying to climb, correct?
Yes.
And then the 2 is actually Ritter trying to fly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Hifsam and Ritter, unfortunately, do not make their saves. So, as Oust, regular Oust is kind of like struggling, right beside him, he sees Hifsam immediately reach for the twig just above his head and yank it with one hand, trying to pull himself up to grasp a rock that's on the other side. The twig comes free completely, and he starts to free fall backwards.
Welcome.
As that's happening, Ritter, who was on the other side of Oust, we'll say, was just like, I'm a ghost, I can fly. So he jumps up, and he immediately free falls backwards as well.
Don't come.
So I will give both Hifsam and Hifsam a chance to either do a strength save to grab on to anything that they can, or try and flap their hands and think happy thoughts and go like, "There's no place like home. There's no place like home." I know. I'm
Okay,
mixing up
so
my-
Ritter is So the Ritter
Sir
guy is
Oust
trying to grab something.
needs the palm of the side of his head again.
The aura protection thing.
Yeah. So Sir
Plus 5 to his
we'll
roll.
say manages to grab onto a solid protruding rock that's just 10 feet below him. What's regular
And-
Hifsam doing?
Regular Sam is trying to fly. He has a bonus +5, I think. +8 actually, because double auras.
Yeah,
Plus 8? Okay. So he's got 18.
18.
But that's
And-
regular Hifsam. But he's within 10 feet of Ritter. So he,
Yeah, so he gets only +3.
oh, he gets,
Yeah.
okay, so you got 13 then.
Yeah.
Hold on. I've got to pull up some technical things here.
He's trying to reflect himself by rocket fueling himself with Eldritch Blast.
In that case, use Eldritch.
Oh, so
Hey,
you're
Arcana.
just using, like rocket jump, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcana then. Better hope no one's below you.
Damn it. There was I used to have like a chart where it say how much damage does it do depending on how high you're up.
Every
It
10
is
feet, it's a
1d.
1d6.
1d6,
Yeah.
okay. So we're gonna say you're up to 2d6 right now. Unfortunately, the flapping of your arms does not seem to slow nor make you fly.
And the rocket fuel,
So you try to use Eldritch Blast to like propel
yeah,
you
to
upwards.
blast myself a bit up.
So we're gonna say that Eldritch Blast kicks you up maybe about 2 feet, but you're still free falling.
Is he at a level of which I can reach out and grab him as he's falling?
So Morgak, you were climbing prior to that. You managed to start getting up a little bit. I would say he's actually out of range of you right now because if I could draw something, let's just draw this. So this is the cliffside. Ritter is here. Hifsam would probably be about here, and Morgak, I think would honestly be about here, because you're using both
Yeah.
your hands to like hold on to the side of the cliff, so they're both
Pretty much.
without range. Yeah.
Should have gone up last.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Ritter is about 5 feet below regular Hifsam. So if Ritter wants to reach out and try and grab his foot or something, I'll
You
allow
gotta
that.
save yourself with yourself, man.
The usual procedure.
Yeah.
So the dexterity or strength?
Do you want to do it fast or do you want to do it hard?
Probably fast.
Okay.
Oh,
So you manage to reach out and you grab onto Hifsam's ankle, and he is now down here. And you're holding on to him against the rock face here.
Now a strength save.
Grab the walls, Doom Comp. Thank you!
Thank you, me.
No problem, me.
Now grab the wall down.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Alwyn didn't get a chance to roll her.
She is spider climbing along with Sir House.
She's fine. Never mind. Yeah, you're both good.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll say that Morgak and the other two of you are easily climbing up there. When you reach the top, it doesn't take the people using spider climb to do that. So do that too slowly.
Yeah, we're just there.
The living people are the ones that reach the top first.
Yep, we're just walking up the wall.
Yeah, it's cool.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
So we're gonna say that as you reach the top, you guys come across a little house.
Is it actually together or is it in ruins again?
Well, for you,
Yes!
it's actually not in ruins. It actually looks like it's well maintained.
He raises an eyebrow at that. Well then, okay.
This is totally not suspicious at all.
There are worse things. How are the others doing? Oust leans over the edge. Oh!
You can't see them.
Well, I can see rocks falling. I can see rocks falling, but that's about it.
Yeah, you can see
Well, I hope they don't die from it.
They're already
Like,
dead. It won't be much.
Die.
Yeah, we don't want them to
Super
die.
Super death, yeah.
Uber death.
Ultra death.
Okay.
There's heaven and then there's super heaven, guys.
How far away are all of you? He shouts over the edge.
How far away are all of us?
So, Morgak, you are about, we're going to say, 10 feet away from the edge there. Hivsam and Hivsam are about 25 feet away. Oh, and
You can just say Hivsam.
regular Oust is about 20 feet away. He's taking his time.
I hate this. I hate this. I really do.
Don't worry. It hates you too.
Well,
This is the most fun I've had in years.
Yeah,
We
no, I
are not
haven't really
having
done the
fun.
fun thing in a while. No.
Morgak likes few things in the world: fire, killing, rock climbing.
All right, fine. Let's keep going. Come on.
And a liberal combination of all.
If he could rock climb through fire and kill someone at the same time, it would be a great day.
That's like a God of War plot.
Pretty much. Do we need another athletics to make it to the top? Or are we good?
No, you guys are good.
Well, then Oust just picked up the pace, I guess.
Yeah. You guys just waited for the other ones, just going like, looking at your arms, mimicking tapping of the watch, looking down, just doing that motion, going, come on, you can do it.
Come on, this was easy. No, I don't actually say that. Just tell us when you get here.
I'm right here,
Oh, God.
standing next to you for like the last minute.
You're very good at being silent.
But deadly.
Well, yes. I
You
mean,
should be able to smell the rotted carcass on him at all times. It can't be that.
That's the last thing.
he's a ghost.
Sure.
Is it so powerful that it extends to his spirit?
We can
the
do that.
Ethereal Realm.
That could be something that happens. It's just like an aura. It's not an aura of fear.
Aura of filth.
It's an aura of anti-constitution.
Oh God, that is powerful.
It's a
Yeah.
natural musk.
It lingers within your soul.
You get used to it.
My throat is kind of itchy now.
The other Morgak. Never mind.
What other Morgak?
He is potpourri.
The other Morgak. My timeline. He was a druid. Well, no, paladin, druidic fellow-ish, peacekeeper.
Here
Oh,
from
what?
below. It was good.
What?
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't really just think about it looking at the guy, but yeah.
Where is he now?
We're not sure.
Potentially very dead.
Well, if he's dead, he'd be with you.
Not guaranteed. It was his god that brought him here. He says, well, his being Lothar, I have no idea where he is.
If he's anything like me, he's not much for gods. That doesn't make sense.
No, he really wasn't. Which made his paladinship more odd. But then again, I'm not one for deities very much either, more of a contractual basis. But how long are they taking? Good God. And Oust's hand is on the edge as he pulls himself up. Gods, I hate this!
Oh, come on! It's not that hard!
If gods could swim,
What is not hard? I'm dying.
So,
Anyone got a rope?
Sir von Ritter grasps his paladin hand grasps one paladin hand on the cliff, pulls himself up so effortlessly it almost astonishes Morgak, and with the other hand he whips the other Hivsam over his head onto the cliff as he flails his skinny arms and goes right on the dirt.
I owe you my life if I was alive. Now I owe you my death.
Oh, that sounds like a threat.
It could be.
I'm fine.
Right, that's everyone. I'm moving to the apothecary.
A moment for...
Press F.
For what?
He ain't dead yet.
Well,
I am...
He ain't dead yet.
correct.
But Crimson, the other one, effortlessly stands up. Okay, let's see what's in that house.
Right.
So, do you guys want to roll for perception first, or you just want to walk right up to it?
Well, let's see.
Crimson
It's a-
will walk right up.
It's a
Kick
house.
in the door.
Looks nice.
So, from what you can tell, this house has been made sort of haphazardly. It looks like the person who made this is kind of like not exactly what you would call a carpenter. It looks like just like they stacked what logs they could find, and it's caked with mud in odd places, and you can see cracks, and you can see like little light kind of like gleaming through the cracks. It's not really made to withstand any weather, but then again, this place doesn't look like it has any. So this is more of just like a makeshift shelter than anything else. If a stiff gust of wind could knock this thing over, probably, to be honest with you.
Crimson turns around and says to everybody else, 100 gold in that Zasser Quibix is in.
No bet.
No bad.
No.
So, you walk
Morgak?
around to it, and you can see,
I don't have any gold.
like a
You have the most gold. In fact, you're the only one who has gold.
Do I have
Exactly.
dead gold on me? Is there dead money?
no. There's no dead.
You had the chance to pilfer the people over there, but not anymore.
Yeah, we should have burned that village. I mean, it's the barbarian nature.
Thrift Sam, just because I can burn things doesn't mean I like to burn everything. Just a lot of things.
Sheesh, okay.
Most things.
Crimson knocks the doors.
Alright, back to it.
So you knock on the door, you don't hear an answer.
Alright.
Excuse me, anybody inside?
Still no answer.
Oust rolls
walks
his
through the
eyes and
doors.
literally just walks through. Yeah.
I was waiting for someone to do that. So
I was gonna try kicking it in, but then realize later, oh shit, I'm a ghost as I fall through the door.
So Morgak.
I
goes
like
to
that
kick in
option
the-
better. Can we do that? Yeah, we're doing that.
Morgak goes like, I got this. He goes to kick in the door, and his foot goes right through the door.
Ah!
That was not the plan.
But it worked nonetheless.
Okay. So all the ghost people walk through the door. What do the people who are solid do? Just open it?
Is there a
I
switch?
knock on the door.
Okay. So you knock on the door, there's still no answer.
Alright, guess we're opening the door. We're fine with this? You're fine with this?
I'll Misty step through the door.
You have to... Okay.
If there's a slit, you can literally just do that.
Yeah.
If there's a slit?
If there is a gap
gap-
within that you can see the
Oh.
place, there are cracks in the walls. She can. Semantics feel like it's a
Oh,
waste
yeah.
of a spell slot, but
She can get in, but yeah, you try the door handle and the door is locked.
For fuck's sake. He reaches down, pulls out his sword, and ignites it. This thing's made out of adamantium. It will destroy this door if no one answers it. Last call.
So
Well, okay then.
Don't ruin the house.
And now starts
fun
to
from
pull
this.
back his hand.
and then the doorknob turns and
Alright,
swings open,
she...
and a big puff of smoke, you get hit right in the face with it. It smells very sour.
Can I not do a dex save?
It's kind of too soon for that. I
Yeah.
consider this like sort of like a surprise, and then yeah. You
Alright,
can't
very
react, but you
sour.
can try to do like a con save because I'm gonna make you do that.
And +3.
+3? Okay. So when this hits you in the face, you're just like, but you don't feel anything happening to you. Like it's not poisoned. It's not like your head's spinning. It's not like you pass out. So you're just like, all right, that's fine, I guess.
Alright.
In front of you, you see a old, crotchety halfling with a long beard that's sort of like dreadlocks.
Money on the sun,
And-
bitches. I won the bet.
And his hair are all dreadlocks as well.
Alright.
Well then, hello.
Oh my.
How's it going, Dad?
Oh God.
Alright, I'd say. Could be better.
I'll be back. I'm going to get me something to drink.
Okay.
Could be better, could be better.
I'm actually am curious if there's any alcohol in the house. I'll be back.
And I actually see the guy, right?
Yep,
Said
you
I
see the guy.
see him. Is he ghostly?
You want to test that theory?
I mean, visibly ghostly.
No, he looks solid to you.
Are you alive?
Oh, pretty sure I did. Like, been here a while, but I made this house. Like, isn't it nice? You look around, it's not nice. it's
You know,
covered in
given the
moss.
materials that you had,
Yeah.
it's not bad actually.
Deception.
Deception?
Yes.
Given the materials that he had?
Yes. He believes you.
Ah. Alright.
He's not that smart.
Anyway.
Pearson marches out of the house furious.
You march out of the house?
Yeah, furious.
He lost the bet.
Oh. Okay.
No one of you offered money. Besides, this guy is... He just points his head and moves. I'll wait outside.
Okay.
Well then.
Did you feel like a cold chill just got on your spine?
Yeah, we've got some ghosts here.
Well, you go.
You hear a really tiny, really high-pitched sound. You damn hippies, get some jump!
What?
I hear voices, but I didn't think they were ghosts. I thought they were just in my head. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. So what do you
Yeah.
do here? Like you're the first guy like I've seen in like forever, you know?
Oh, well, sorry that you've been all by your lonesome. Looking for some kind of person who makes a cure for a disease, some person who... I don't know. Something about a Walking Dead plague that they fixed or something.
Oh, dude.
You're here, we need an ectoplasm.
That is so cool. How does it work? Like, do they just like walk around going, That's cool, man. Like, with the arms out, like zombie like.
Is he high? Can I just roll? Do I need to do anything? Or is he
Roll for
just...
perception or insight? You know, I think that's pretty much the same thing.
Medicine.
Okay, so insight.
You
think
heard
he's
of
an
that
idiot.
thing?
Insight, you think he's just a moron, but insight, you're just like, he's got a lot of plants in here. They could be for medicinal purposes. Not entirely sure what the effect is on the brain, but I think you have a general idea of what some side effect could be.
I brought snacks and a soda for me.
For
I'm
you.
hungry.
Congratulations.
Just for that, take -1 to your rolls for the rest of the session.
I'm giving you misinspiration for that, for not giving us any.
Oh!
You choose when you get
hungry.
disadvantage.
It's okay, I was actually snacking on Pocky not like 5 minutes ago.
You both get it.
But you see, the difference is, you didn't announce it, she did.
No, I was afraid you guys could hear me crunching on it, so I was being.
I was able to actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Medicine. Do I notice anything weird going on with his face? Eyes dilated.
His eyes are very
Yellowed. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Ah.
You looking at these plants and going like, this is a fern.
Or, well, nature.
Okay, so
It's supposed to be
with
nature.
experiences with intoxications like poison and shit like that, can I roll something with that?
I can give you advantage on medicine if you're looking for a specific type of poison or anything like that.
Well, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay, well, that works better than the last one. So, you look around, you don't really see too many, I should say perennials with poison properties, but you do see ones that could possibly, you know, I don't know, it could harm people given the right
Dosage?
dosage or the right combination of other ingredients. Some even deadly could offer deadly
And-
results like death.
and-
Paralysis.
I could just walk over to him, press my hands against him, and cancel out the effect of his drug with lay on hands.
That will make him angry, you know.
It'll make him suddenly sober, which would be a shock to his system.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or I might not, I don't know. Depends.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I wonder if he has any actual food, too.
Well,
I'll be back in a minute.
you see, rumor is down in the village that you are that apothecary person that we're searching out. An herbalist.
No way! People heard of me? That's rad, man. I didn't know that.
Right, I'd prefer a bit of sobriety right now. And he places a hand on his shoulder and cancels out the drug in his system. You go 5 points of lay on hands.
Okay. It's like, whoa! Oh, way to hash on my buzz, dude.
So you're just like this all the time?
What? Oh, yeah, pretty much. And then he just like takes out his pipe, stuffs something in it, lights it up, goes
Hold
to
on.
puff.
Oh god, no, not secondhand.
You go to try and stop him, but he's a little too quick on his little long hands there, and he takes a big puff. And he turns
Right in her face?
Yeah, it turns and is like, as you're trying to reach, he blows it in your face. Make a con save, please.
The clouds are so pretty. Oh, fuck.
The entire room immediately starts to spin and warp in random ways, and you can
Technically, she has a 13 on that, but
technically, yeah, but she got
She crit
a
failed.
Crit fail.
A lot of extremes in the last 2 rolls from her.
So you can now make out sort of like an outline of several other figures around you.
Oh shit, she can see the ghosts because she's high.
I don't like this.
How's she feeling?
Dizzy, very dizzy. She feels like she's gonna be sick.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I
So-
don't
so-
appreciate the second hand, even though I am a smoker myself. I don't
So you
like
see Owen
this
kind of,
variety.
like, grasping at something, and Owen, from your perspective, you're trying to grab onto like
What the
Morgak's
fuck was
face
that?
and like smush it with your hand, and you're kind of giggling to yourself as you do. And Morgak
Oh,
is
jeez.
just like,
That is powerful stuff.
What the hell happened?
she got a face full of whatever this hobbit smoking.
Toxins.
And she can see the dead now.
Anyway, what
Ye-
ingredients are needed in
Right.
that cure potion? Walking Dead. That.
Oh, dude, I have no clue what you're talking about. I haven't heard of Walking Dead in like ever.
Shroom zombies.
Oh, I got plenty of shrooms. You want some?
Heavens.
You.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool, man. Look. I'll try and help you out. Do you know what those shrooms look like? Cause if you do, I could probably find what they were and make an antidote.
I mean, Alice did
Here's
have
some
experience with
sentimental-
them.
Explanation, everything.
Your con
Alice.
save has failed, Owen.
I know.
Alice.
Yeah,
I'm kind of wondering if my dice are just hating me today.
they are really hating you today. You are high as a kite. You're not coming down from this for a while. I
But
can tell you.
yeah, so
Oh, hey, Smacks.
Yeah.
I gotta go pretty soon here.
Okay.
all right.
Well, I just
I'm just
wanted to
gonna-
inform you that Alwyn can now see you, and she's smushing your face while she's giggling.
Can she do that? I thought you. Oh wait.
She's trying
She's
to.
trying.
She's
to.
trying.
She's high.
Oh,
She's
okay,
also
so
really
it looks like-
short.
Yeah.
So it's more like awkwardly poking
Oh, probably
The
close to his
shoulders.
chest.
the chin.
She's
That
like,
is-
Poking him, most likely.
yeah.
All right.
What is this small one doing? What? Stop. No.
No.
Pretty much.
I'm married, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off right now, so just letting you know.
Okay, yeah. I'll be posting
Nice
it
of whatever
shortly
happened.
after anyway, so you'll be able to see the rest. We're gonna be wrapping up soon anyway.
Okay. Have a good night, guys.
Okay,
All right. Nice.
Good night. See ya.
bye.
No, the only thing I have in my house to eat is walnuts.
That's depressing.
Yeah. All right.
Well, better
I
that than
describe the shrooms that Rib Sam describes to Oust through mental imagery, or not mental imagery, but
text and everything. Description.
Well, I was gonna actually get you to roll for history to see if you remember.
yeah. Well, let's see. Does Sir Oust know? Kind of. Remembers a little bit from the thing, but doesn't want. Oh, wow.
System.
Rib Sam knows.
Remembers quite well because he was infected by it.
Yeah. So,
While
explains.
sneezing and cursing the hippies.
All right. So there we go.
Okay, so
Tell that damn hippie.
if Sam, have you walked angrily back inside after overhearing this conversation?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's still outside.
You're still
Oh.
outside. Okay, but you overheard the conversation, obviously, right?
Yeah. He was
Okay.
close.
So do you come back inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you say the things to Oust, who then says it to him.
Yeah, actually, I'll send them to both of them.
Okay. So you send an image of
Also, I can send images.
we'll say that
Yeah.
you describe it to them, yeah.
Mhm.
The mushrooms that you're looking for are basically mostly gray with bulbous tumors on the top that are sort of like a purplish blue.
And explode in dust.
and explode into like a purple dust and infect you with the spores.
Yeah.
So
And describe the zombies that come out of them too.
okay. So the halfling just kind of like nods and listens and is like, "All right, I think I know what that is. It's a bulbous bomber." And he goes over to a very large shelf. I'll go ahead and show you his little lab now since you're inside.
This place is awesome. I don't know what you were talking about.
Yeah.
This
It actually looks fancy for a
yeah.
hippie halfling.
Yeah. So he goes over to sort of like this little shelf here and he moves some plants around. He's just like, all right, so it's probably one of these. And he's got it in like a glass jar. And it's like, looks like it's kind of like moving and pulsing a little. He's like, you don't want these to go off. They're pretty like, they blow up. So, like, I keep it in a protective container in case this one likes to want to explode or something.
Right.
So, like, what made them move and stuff? Like, the zombie dudes. Like, was it those shrooms or was it, like, magic, man? Because that's
I
tricky.
think it was the spores in them, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, you could, like, do me a favor. I would need some ingredients to figure this out. The shroom is, like, the first one, but I'll probably need, like, 2 or 3 other things. I could look around in my lab and, like, check, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any weeping wolf eyeballs. I could use some of those. So
Somewhat.
weeping wolves, man. Like, you've seen those things. They got like, they're from a nightmare almost. They got like covered in eyes. You can't sneak up on little buggers. it's kind of tricky.
All
You know,
right.
for a junkie, I like this guy.
Well, sure. Well, what else do you need?
Got any chips?
What kind of chips?
Like the crunchy kind? Like, I just been kind of like eating like dirt.
I mean, I've got a ration or two, but that's about it.
Is it crunchy?
Let me check, actually.
Judging by how much it stands in the open air, probably.
It's got croutons, so yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna need that for the ingredients too, for no reason whatsoever.
Croutons, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna test to see how fresh they are. And he puts like 3 in his mouth. He's like, yeah, I'll do. Yeah, I'll take the rest.
Alright, I hand it to him.
Okay.
That was an unexpected ingredient.
Stuffs it in his back pocket for now. So yeah, he says it's like, yeah, if you could get those eyeballs, and I'll probably need some ectoplasm.
Yeah.
So your ghost buddies over there could probably help you with that. And he points off to the general direction where everyone else is.
Yeah, sure. Any idea how I can get it, though? I need to...
Well, it's kinda like gotta kill him, sorta. I don't really know how they do it, to be honest, but I know if you murder a ghost, it leaves behind like this gooey, like translucent goop. It's actually pretty tasty if you make it and boil it.
There's a bit of distaste on his face as Al said, I see! Gotcha. Right, how much do you need?
Like maybe, like, I don't know, like maybe a pound or like something like that. Like, not much.
Alright,
Like,
I'll
you
see what
probably
I
just
can
need
do.
to kill like 20 of them, and then you get a pound out of it.
Alright, sure.
Cool,
Not
man.
not a problem.
Yeah, awesome. I'm sure you do fine. By the way, Easiest way is like there's a village down there. You can just like kill a few of them. They won't care. They just walk around like. It's been pretty easy, to be honest with you.
Right. All right. Sure thing.
Cool, man. Like, yeah. So again, like, I got the croutons, I got the mushroom. I just need eyeballs and ectoplasm.
All right then. I'll see what I can do.
Cool, man. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's like Bud Piffing. So nice to meet you.
Bud Piffing. I'm
Piffling.
Piffling. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit tired. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's French. You wouldn't know. It's like an
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. All right. I'll be seeing you in a while, I suppose.
Cool, bro. Your friends will come out of her give her like maybe like 4 hours and she'll be fine. She's gonna need a lot of water though after, because she's gonna go through stages. She's gonna be running a lot in circles. It's gonna be hilarious.
Right. Okay. Goodbye. I'll see you in a while.
Best of luck to you, man.
Thank you. And the moment the door closes behind him, he uses his last 5 points to cure Alwyn of the thing.
Okay. So she immediately snaps out of it after she's done caressing Morgak's face.
I'm sorry I took so long to do that.
Oh
I
my-
wasn't sure if he would do it again. And I need it. I can't do that too often. I really can't.
Do you need a short rest?
A long one. Tired and aching and all of the above.
True, we haven't really healed up.
No, and I'm running low on spells. And we have
I got enough food to last me a week. What about you?
about the same. Damn bastard took my croutons. Alright. I suppose we should get a base of operations set up.
Yeah. By the way, Sam would try to put on his mask while the others are preoccupied with whatever
You
they're
already
doing.
have your mask on.
Yeah, but to try to tune to it.
Oh, tune? Okay, yeah. Do your roll for Arcana.
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 Did you know that they still make games for the Wii?
No, I didn't know that.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's Just Dance. Literally Just Dance, but
Oh.
still.
Still, it's a game. So Hivsam, you feel the mask basically merge with your face, and it's not a very pleasant feeling. It's like feeling Jello get sucked into your like skin and stay there. And it's wet and it's cold. And it's just not pleasant. But then you give it a few more seconds and it kind of like solidifies, and you kind of like move your mouth around, and you know how like you wear you get like glue on your face. If you ever had that feeling before, it feels like that. It's like something stuck to your face, but it's like you can move, and the mouth moves, and the eyes and the eyebrows move on the mask, like it's your own face now.
Well, it feels like glue on his eyes. Ugh.
Not
Prism
on his
turns
eyes,
around.
but, like they're eye holes, obviously.
Okay.
But yeah, like it is now like a part of him, and that mask that you saw, that the face that wasn't moving, it's now moving and it's now talking, but it's got like that creepy grin now.
Sam turns around, with theatrical swing of his hand. I'm telling you, folks, why so serious? And he grins.
Oh god, here it goes.
Oh no. No.
You feel a sense of euphoria kind of hit you, Hivsam. Like everything is just so funny right now.
He immediately thinks, damn it, the hippies got me.
That guy is horrible, but I love him. And he starts dancing, around because of euphoria. That's a 17.
Oh god, the performance.
Well done. He seems to be dancing a significantly intricate little jig.
That is rather bad.
Yeah.
It's a 17. And he produces a cupcake from his hand. Care to take a bite? And he gives it to Aus.
This'll go well.
The flying fuck. No, get away from me, please. No. And he keeps walking back. No.
And
Not while you're
squirts
wearing
in
that
your face
thing.
with water.
This is beautiful. You need
Not
to
while you're
try.
wearing that thing. No. Hell no. No.
Do you want to roll for a wisdom save there?
Alright, so it's 2 plus 8. Or plus 2 plus 8. So plus 10. So plus 8 to that. Ha! No.
He really doesn't want the cupcake, if Sam. Sorry.
The smile fades. Oh, but I really like this cupcake. And he takes a bite.
What the hell is wrong with him?
What a beautiful cupcake. You really missed much, my friend. And he smiles.
Sir Oust,
So
Yes.
how much HP was that?
I don't know what's going on, but I feel uneasy.
Yeah, no, his voice has changed drastically. I'm unamused.
She's kind of like having hit.
In fact, Oust is holding the blade out in front of him, like the rusted ghost sword out in front of him towards
Sir Oust?
Rifsam. Normal Oust. He's like pointing it out in front of him towards Rifsam. Back away from me.
If Sam, I just wanted to let you know, I'll let you do that for now, but also remember to make a charisma check every time you want to do that.
What? The cupcake?
The cupcake.
Back away, and his hands shaking a little.
Okay. Well, I mean, I had because it's a.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. I made sure it wasn't too OP. I almost misread that and as your enemies have disadvantage on wisdom checks because I was about to go, oh, look who failed! But no,
I mean, it was
okay.
+8, so he probably would not fail.
No. But that
Yeah.
would have been funny, either way. Because it would have been disadvantage, and then had he rolled lower, then you never know.
Yeah, and you see Crimson's wounds heal slowly when he eats the cupcake. I told you this was a beautiful
That is
cupcake.
some weird ass shit right there. You know, I'm dealing with too much right now. I don't need to deal with you doing shit like this either.
But
No.
why? This is beautiful. And
She
he
kind of
does
just-
a little dance. Yet
And
again.
Oust walks over to Lothar, goes behind him, and does not look at normal Rifsam.
He is under the influence of the Godfrau's magics. It appears it works with the mask.
I hate it. He disturbs me.
Yeah, he will get better after the first use. Yeah, Sam, please. Take it off.
Slap him. Please! Smack some sense into him.
So,
Please?
Lothar does.
It's stuck on your face right now, so I'm gonna get you to do an Arcana check, but with disadvantage.
Sam or Sam?
The one wearing the mask. OG Hifsam. You try to pull the mask off, but it ain't coming off.
But I told you, my friend, why should I remove this beautiful mask? He smiles. It
Hit
brings
him.
me
Hit
such
him.
a joy.
Hit him! Oust steps out. Hit him!
Okay, so You smack him across the face.
Yeah.
So.
No.
Sam, you take the full brunt of the force of that smack, but you don't take any damage. What happens is the mask just kind of like ripples in a wave and stays there for a second, and then it ripples back into the face again. So what you see him, Oust, is you smack him hard, the mask goes smush, and then it goes boom.
To the stomach, then. And he punches him in the gut.
I told you, my friend, he catches the fist.
Oh, that's
I'm
AC.
serious.
Not.
Oh.
Well, you gotta hit him with a physical attack, so that would.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is his physical.
versus-
Except he has and proficiency because it's a fist, so 18.
Oh, so it's an 18 versus a 15. Yeah. Or no, his AC. So what's your AC?
Yeah.
11.
11. Okay, yeah, that'll hit. So you punch him in the stomach, and that does 4 bludgeoning. Yeah.
He turns around now, still smile but furious. I told
Get
you.
some
Why
sense.
so serious?
Nope.
So that's.
He shoots a
that's
blast,
okay.
above.
So.
Oust smacks his hand to the side. None of that.
And
Take
as
the
you
mask
do,
off.
You take a
Take
tree
it
out
off.
that is nearby, and you hear some creaking, and the tree slowly starts to fall towards the two of you.
Ah, for fuck's sake. 12 plus 8, 20
Okay.
for Sam.
Oh, there.
Please don't get a 1 or a 2.
He's been
Watch
rolling
me.
pretty bad for those.
Oh, good.
Okay. So you guys managed to have enough time to have the tree separate the two of you before it comes crashing down in between.
Oust goes to him and bodily wraps his hands around the edge of the mask and tries to pull it off.
Lothar approaches and say, No, let him be. We must not cancel the magics of the Godfather. And, he tries to move.
Oh, for God's sake, just keep him away from me then.
Fine. Just Harris and mine find. Please, it's just good. It works.
Oh no. But I don't want to not be happy. It makes me feel like a person.
Yeah, that was Lothar trying to remove the mask.
Nope. Probably disadvantage again.
So, Lothar, you try to remove the mask yourself, but you immediately hear the voice of Masquerade ringing in your head in anger. Don't touch that!
He falls to the knees. Jawohl, mein Gottfrau, I will do as you speak. Oust, move away
And
from here.
Immediately
This
in a
is the
cheery
old.
voice, you're like, good boy.
Lothar smacks himself. I'm sorry, Gottfrau. I will take this punishment for myself. And, he just continues kneeling in front of her. But you two are still too serious. And he smiles and, dances away from both of them.
Perfect.
So
With a
Oust gets
hibbity
out
hop.
his trombone, plays sad trombone noise. No.
Dude.
Okay. No, just no. Just no. I'm not staying near him. No. Alwyn, what? I should have gone with you. I'm sorry. I regret all the things right now. God. Would that drop kill me? What do you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm tempted. Admittedly, I am tempted right now.
That would be a very anticlimactic way to kill your
I gave
character
him
off.
I gave him advantage, so it's fine. But damn.
That was close one. It was like,
Damn it.
My mother got killed by tentacle monsters. I'm surrounded by psychopaths. I'm done.
Oust just gets up, sheaths his sword. Fuck my life, man. Uh-huh. Yeah, preach to the choir, kid. Oust says to Oust with a frown. See, even myself hates me. Ouch. Alright, who's saying anything? Anyone else?
I think we're good.
Is anyone else? Alright. That's that.
All right, cool.
We're
So
leaving
you
to
guys are
establish.
heading on
Yep.
out.
To get some rest.
Yeah. You want to rest
'Cause-
outside this lab, or do you want to go to the Ghost Village rest there?
Well, the Ghost Village seems unharmed, but there's no place to rest. Except, yeah, there's no place to rest. Whereas this place actually seems established. And he says he's been here for a while, so he probably has some protection set up. So, probably here. Set up a tent.
Okay.
Yep. That's that.
Cool. Well, I think we can end it there because basically it's been a 3-hour session like normal. We just started a half hour early.
Yeah.
So.
And my sound is.
Oh yeah, and his sound is up. So, unfortunately, we had to do our Halloween special in November, but we got it done finally. So, yay!
Woo!
I'm actually pretty happy how that turned out because I'm like, Halloween, ghosts, spookiness, undead realm, perfect
Spooky
time.
and scary. Yeah.
It
What
was.
was the last time on Halloween? Can't really remember. I think, yeah, I think Zertas was still here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I know because he played the spooky, scary skeletons, and
Was it in Diremore? It was Diremore, wasn't it?
Oh,
no, I think it was before that.
I don't know, but I think that whole like last chapter was full of spooky.
Alright. There we go. That's a good ending point then.
That was.
Did the things, killed the things. Good time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, killed none of the things. Oust is disturbed. Everything went wrong for Oust right then.
No, that was when we fought the Pokemon battle. You know, when the
Oh.
Janine and.
Oh, right.
Gerald
Yeah,
and
it was
Janine.
back then.
You see, the theme is members of their team will always show up on Halloween.
That makes sense, actually.
If they're still alive.
It's all connected.
Or even if they're not.
Rip Gerald. Or yeah, even if they're not.
What's your name? Gerald! My name's not Gerald. Damn!
Damnation! From now on, you're Gerald.
What? But that doesn't... Shh, 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 shh.
Just puts the finger up.
Be
the lips.
silent.
It's quiet time.
Oh, God.
Yes, Max, I really like the mask thing. Actually, I'll share with the people what it actually does.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Alright.
You can choose to keep it secret, or you don't have to. It's fine.
Do I
I
actually?
also don't mind you seeing like the other collection. It was like, to be honest with you, I had completely forgotten that I had made myself a note under special items that I had like ones that I was working on already, because I was looking for that before, because I was like, I know I had it somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. But now I can
But there it
probably use
is.
that other one. Yeah, because I had like, I remember having like 2 other masks done up too. And I was just, yeah.
Oh, but Max, it doesn't say how many times I can do the charisma. Yeah, I'll actually not share it.
Okay. I would say like it's a 24-hour use thing. So
Okay.
like you use it once, 24 hours later it resets to a single charge. So every mask
Okay.
will have a single charge. We'll just make it a blanket.
Yeah, but you know, it kind of makes it pointless with 1d6 heal plus con. No, it's the other thing of the mask is really good, but the rest is not so much.
Yeah, it's not meant to be too powerful, but it's also meant to be like have some utility long term as well. That's why I put that additional part in.
Yeah,
Because I thought that was
the other part is excellent. It's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah.
But the first part is more just like a haha kind of jokey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it brings joy, certainly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll actually keep it secret.
Okay. Yeah,
And,
it even says at the end, the mask has a single charge and recharges after a long rest. Okay, so not
Yeah,
24 hours.
yeah.
So,
The only problem is to take it off.
yeah. That's the thing, like, every mask, I feel, is going to have, like, a blanket sort of, like, thing. If you can't do the Arcana well, when you're trying to remove the mask, it stays on you, and then that could be a problem later. But I want
We'll get that proficiency.
Yeah.
Now or then.
That's the whole
Yeah,
thing. With a god that has, like, multiple personalities, it's all fun and games until you can't take off the mask after a few times, and then things could get interesting.
Make it
I
worse
like
that
it.
every time you fail the test, the DC raises by 1.
No.
Now that would
be
be
cool, but
rough.
no.
That's
That
fine.
would be rough.
Yeah. No, what I have? I had, yeah, so you have the Trust and the Joy mask. And then I had 3 others done. Disgust, Surprise, and Anticipation. Fear, Sadness, Anger. That should be interesting to come up with.
Yeah, that was the chaos one. I really like that. Though you can do the. Where was? Oh, you removed it.
Yeah, I took it away because I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, people probably shouldn't see that.
Yeah, I like that
Actually,
one
you
with
know-
the chaotic effects. You know.
What I will do is I actually will keep your name on it, because if you want to give me some ideas for the other ones that I haven't come up with, you can always like throw some at me and I'll see what might work and might not.
Ooh, I will. I definitely will.
Yeah. Because I haven't come up with necessarily any solid sort of like abilities for anger, sadness, or fear yet, so.
Yeah, for fear it can be obvious. For anger, I have. I mean, it's mostly the logical thing. What will you do with them?
I mean,
But yeah, we'll see if there's something interesting to it.
I was thinking about doing either fear or sadness as an AoE effect on enemies or anyone of your choosing, really. Because I think sadness, it would be hilarious if you do something that's not hideous laughter, it's hideous crying.
Oh yeah.
Just like everyone within a certain radius goes into hideous crying.
Horrible.
Oh god.
Okay.
Actually, that's better than laughing. You know, they can't see really because of
Yeah.
tears.
Horrible crying.
Mhm.
Partial blindness. Ugh. Oh man. You still there, Lydia? Oh.
Oh, I think she fell asleep.
I'm here.
Oh!
Ah. There you are. Hello.
But yeah,
Hello.
so that'll wrap it up for this month's session. Hopefully we'll be able to get started next month a little sooner.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this went pretty good.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Until
Very nice.